Welcome back, dear listeners. We are delighted to have you joining us once again for our final episode of Shadows of Prophecy. Wow! Brace yourselves for a journey full of magic, adventure, and spine-tingling horror as our heroes grapple with the truth of their reality and the mysteries surrounding the void. So, grab your favorite snack, get cozy, and prepare yourselves as we embark on this exciting journey together. As we immerse ourselves in the shadows of prophecy, be warned, for this tale explores the darkest corners of the human soul and psyche, where the line between good and evil is blurred, and unspeakable horrors linger in every shadow. Our story is not for the faint of heart, for it will not only bring us to mysterious lands, but have us walk down treacherous paths with unforeseen dangers, as our heroes who are not always virtuous confront villains who are not always wicked. As the prophecy has foretold, the fate of all reality hangs in the balance, and only one thing is for certain. Still, nothing is as it seems. So, stay sharp, ready yourselves, and we just may make it through this together as our heroes plunge through the veil. Shadows of Prophecy is a Dungeons & Dragons actual playcast with violent themes and adult language. Listener discretion is advised. Join us today as we enter the Shadows of Prophecy. Ooh. Act 4, Dawn of a New Age. Chapter 18, Endgame.
Take that, Avengers.
Yeah. Such a wonderful introduction by our very own queer Morpheus.
I was thinking Omens.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, haven't seen that one.
Oh. Anyways, previously on Shadows of Prophecy.
Are we gonna do our? Don't we get to intro ourselves first?
No.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, is it? I thought
I think
so.
usually
Yeah.
it's intros and then
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I rewrote my intro and I forgot you all.
Great. Well, I guess
Final episode.
With us today we have
That's a wrap.
final episode. Best time to fumble real hard.
Hi, I'm Dan. I am playing the mostly human, little bit elf, scholar, and rogue, and boyfriend splitter, Wren.
Nice.
Hi there. My name is Chris. I'm playing the Tiefling Cleric who believes that the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Eleanor Roosevelt, Salvador Rose.
Aw, that's actually really sweet.
Wait, I missed it.
Aw, you'll have to listen to it when the episode comes out.
Don't worry about it. All right, Russell, go.
I'm playing Upri, and I don't know what I wrote, but it's not what I wanted to say.
Then say something else.
Say what you wrote anyways.
Something, impossible task. There's no other place she'd rather be, and no other people she'd rather be with than right here, right now, with you fuckers.
Aww.
Aw.
Something cute. I hit things, so woo.
And for the final time, I am Kai, and I'm playing the half-elf warlock, Yonce Bay, in a set of equip, which I always do. I just want to thank these 4 amazing humans for making this journey such an amazing journey for me.
Aww.
So, yeah, I did come prepared.
Got him.
I'm gonna make all of them cry tonight. Well, it's the afternoon, so.
We'll see.
And for the final time, this is... Wait, actually, you skipped us, so never mind.
Whatever.
Let's
Shadows of Prophecy. No, previously on Shadows of Prophecy. I'm going to make this short and sweet so we can get to the good shit. Our party arrived in Entropolis for some bittersweet reunions. Friends, families, coworkers, lovers, once or twice, and a funeral. before it was time to be whisked away and dropped into battle. Our party rushed ahead toward the sunken tower, atop standing Alice, or floating, I should say, pulling the void and material plane into collapse as she tore down the veil, a last-ditch effort to rid herself of an existence without purpose. And all the friends they made along the way were there too. Wow. But before they could reach the tower, the Titans emerged from the growing doorway through the veil, merging consciousness with our heroes. They all made some very big decisions with lasting consequences. Dun dun dun. So, let's find out where that takes us.
Oh.
So just as we ended last session, you have each had
Sorry, a little gassy today.
Shadows of Prophecy. Here we go.
your own little conversation and made some decisions. But we're going to put a pin in that because none of you have changed form, so nothing is going to happen immediately in terms of what everybody else is experiencing.
Excuse you, Upri's at least up to an 18-pack now. Just mid-flight,
stacked.
more abdominal muscle swarm.
They're just squeezing. They're like flexing out.
They're
There's
getting
not enough
smaller
space.
and-
yeah.
We may need to take you to the doctor.
I'm a doctor.
Oh, we'll take you to a better one.
Oh, yes, please. Not a back alley doctor.
A tree doctor. An
Um,
arborist.
An arborist. Fuck.
So, chaos continues around you. The battle persists, and you are making your way, flying towards the tower where the Titans have just been pulled into the rift, back into the rift by gigantic magical chains that wrapped around them and sucked them back in. In front of you, the battlefield has been cleared. Bodies lay smashed and splattered, torn asunder. The field has been raised. And you make your way up the top of the tower, where Alice floats in the middle of the rift between the material plane and the void. The very fabric of reality tearing to her will. The two planes beginning to collide. You hear a crackle of energy and you feel the hair on the back of your neck beginning to stand on point. As an arrow shoots through the rift. Gigantic. As large as you. It wails past Wren's face, just clipping the side of his head with the feather of the shaft. It slams into the ground with a thunderous thud. And you see Alice, her eyes white, her body rigid, black veins reaching up along her neck, the sides of her face, her temples bulging. What do you all do?
How far away from us is she right now?
You can fly on up to her. She is not reacting. So as close as you want to get to her, but you can feel the force of her black hole pulling you in at this point.
I go towards it.
And you start to see a shift in your vision as the two planes are being pulled together, the material and the void. They begin to sink.
Alice, stop.
Your voice is swallowed by the crackling of energy.
Should I try to banish her? Is it? I don't know. Because I feel like once this has started, if she suddenly leaves, it would be bad as well. I don't know.
When Wren lands, at some point mid-flight, something happened, as we all know. You know, something happened to all of us in mid-flight. But when he lands, you see that, like, his veins are, like, darker, almost like this, like, black quality, and he immediately keels over and vomits up this, like, black ichor. I'm okay. Someone should talk to her.
Wow, the anxiety is real bad today, huh?
You step foot on the precipice of the tower. As you see your vision shifting in front of you, you begin to see looming shadows behind the tower. Maybe 3 times the height of the tower itself. Just looming over. You see a long sword raising up in the air as a face tilts its head towards the heavens and begins to cackle silently. The sound hasn't reached you yet. Behind them, a winged figure, the shadow of a winged figure, with a halo on its head.
I bet I know who those
Holds
are.
a bow pointed directly at the rift. They phase in and out of vision.
Blade barrier.
Where would you like to cast it?
I cast it over the hole where the bow is pointing. So it's it can make 100-foot long, wide, 100 feet, 20 feet, 5-foot thick wall of blades.
Oh.
Blades.
So Alice is in between. Alice is like right in the middle of the black hole, and we can see the figures behind it.
Yes.
So I'm gonna do it. Put the blades between Alice and the figure and the hole.
Okay. It's gonna get real metaphysical, y'all. So you cast Blade Barrier, and you see this wall of blades go up right between Alice and these shadowy figures. The wall is, you said it's 100 feet?
Yeah, it's 100 by 20.
Yeah, 100 by 20. It looks like somebody put a set of popsicle sticks up in front of a giant.
Well, no Black Alice related it.
Yeah.
That's the goal. But yeah, somebody should talk to her. Wren vomits again.
Are you okay over there?
I'll be fine.
Fine. And Upri will go up to Alice. Al?
So you run, you're running towards Alice, and now you start to feel the pull of the black hole pulling you in, pulling you towards the void. Give me a strength save.
Oh. I was the right person to do this.
You're also big. Does that give advantage or something?
Oh yeah, I'm enlarged.
I think it might actually give you advantage on strength,
On strength checks, yeah.
Yeah.
I would think so.
If not, I could rage, and it's a plus 13 either way. That is only a 17. A 4 is a 17.
You begin to start feeling your body pulled towards the rift. You are slipping on the stone. It is raining in this kind of microcosm above you. It's begun to it's like a storm has just like burst out in this point, and the stone is slick, and you begin to slip. You could start sliding towards the rift. You fall over, grappling the ground, trying to scramble back up to your feet. Can you give me a dexterity save?
And I would like to take Tree Daddy form.
All right.
And shoot out roots to not only anchor myself to the ground, but also anchor Upri to the ground.
Gorgeous. You can do that with advantage.
It's only a 15.
All right.
I vomit again.
I only have a +1 today.
Wait, is the vomiting something mechanical?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I've just proceeded in corruption.
Yes. Okay. So the dexterity save will fail. So you start just like sliding. You're like skidding across the ground at this point, being pulled into the rift until the roots burst through the stone and they wrap themselves around.
Yeah, so one arm is like roots that shot out to like grab Upri, and the other arm I've like shoved into the stone crevices to hold myself in place.
Ah!
All right.
Don't let me die!
I will slowly like grow more roots out of this arm to like move you forward towards Alice.
All right, so you start just like belaying.
Yeah, essentially. I'll belay you.
Upri towards Alice. Salvador, Yonce, what are the two of you doing?
I still thought I was on Upri's back, so I feel like I'm also in this.
How far away are you from?
All right, then give me a dexterity save.
No.
Followed by a strength save.
I'm all set.
I will also wrap my roots around like Yonce's waist too.
Because Upri fell, so you're thrown off of Upri.
Wait, what rolls I have to make?
The final battle, we all die to a singularity.
Say that again.
Dexterity save.
I feel like if we went into the singularity, we'd be okay.
Can it be a
for little
charisma?
bit.
No.
Oh, I'm plus 11 with charisma now.
Can I help with that too? Can I like do double roots?
It's a 17.
If you have the capability of doing so, then yes.
It's a 17.
A 17 will fail. So you.
I
start
will also use Pack
sliding.
of my Talisman.
All right.
Oh,
So that's a 21.
All right. So you are able to, as you're flung off of Upri, who tumbles to the ground and starts sliding towards the rift, you're able to do a roll and land on your feet. You start feeling pulled towards the rift. Now do a strength save.
This one's going to be interesting because...
What is that?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you are ripped off
It's
the
a 10.
ground and you begin to fly towards the rift.
No!
Vines, roots, things.
Okay, give me a. Are there any mechanics associated with your vine brute things for attack or?
Yes, it's a plus 12 to hit.
Okay, roll me an attack roll to
Okay.
snatch Yonce out of the air.
26.
All right.
My character arc!
You extend an arm out towards Yonce, and the roots just fling out of your hands. Is that how that works?
I like to think because I turned one of my hands into a root to wrap around Upri. I like to think that my hand like splits down the fingers to shoot out a second set of roots.
Yeah. And
It's
they
a little
just
gross.
fly
Like down the
towards
middle of the
Yonce,
hand.
wrapping themselves around his waist, and he is just like ragdolled with the force. You're like flapping in the wind, flailing at the end of these roots, and you hear the wood is starting to crack.
oh, they're not fleshy roots.
I don't think so.
Oh, hey.
Roots are flexible.
To a point.
But this is pushing them to their limits. Salvador, what are you doing?
So you're currently grabbed, and all three of you are being sucked into the void.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've got those two at the end of roots, and then I've anchored myself with my other hand to the stone floor.
Can I make a bomb shelter?
What?
What?
What
Excuse
does that
me?
even mean?
Can I make an illusion and try to make it real?
Oh,
like,
yes, yes,
like
yes,
make a
yes.
structure
Okay.
around us.
Okay, so you want to make a structure around you.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, go do those rolls.
I need to figure out. That's the manifest. Right? Manifestation of the mind.
Let's go.
Mordecai's mansion.
Yeah, Mordecai's manifestation.
Essentially.
Yeah. So I touch an illusion that I can see within 10 feet of me.
Okay, so you create the illusion first.
Yeah.
What does it look like?
It's like a rook from chess. It's like a small tower, like a miniature version of this tower, but encapsulating
Yeah.
the
Is
10.
this Mordecai's tower?
It is not that spell,
Oh,
but
okay.
it's basically just a rudimentary structure.
Oh yeah, you're just creating like a major illusion.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you use your soul class ability to try to manifest it.
Exactly. So I don't actually have to roll. I have to roll to make sure that I don't gain corruption. But this, I touch it, it appears. It's not valuable. It's slightly colder, and it disappears after 5 hours.
Until it gets ripped apart by this black hole that we're standing next to.
And then I make a DC 14. Oh, this is. It says a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw. Otherwise, I'll lose memory of this. I'll lose memory of towers. I do lose memory.
The fuck?
Yep,
I
that's
rolled
what
it.
I wrote.
I rolled a 6, and I think my Wisdom saving throw number is in D&D Beyond.
Oh, you could possibly be able to.
Yeah,
because
so-
It's a 16, so
I was gonna say.
I pass in remembering towers, and now a tower's grabbing. A tower's now shielding all 4 of us.
Yeah.
of us?
And there
5
is, so what level are you? 14?
Well, 4. Who's the 5th one?
Alice.
Oh, did you get Alice?
No.
Alice is in the center of the rift.
She's too far away.
Oh, okay.
This
Yeah.
is just to keep us from flying further.
You have to basically go to the center of the rift to make contact with Alice.
I could
teleport
teleport there if we needed it, but
That's true.
and then I have to do a corruption save.
Yeah.
Tackle her.
And so there is also a little caveat with this spell that the actual GP value of the object can't be more than 20 times your character level. You're level 14, which means that the gold value of this illusion being manifested cannot be more than 140. Or sorry, 280 gold.
But
Which just speaks to the quality of the craftsmanship.
gotcha.
How long it will last.
for
Well,
how long it will last.
the economy in this world is messed up, so it
It's
might be
pretty
pretty
messed
good.
up. So 280 gold is like a decent amount for like
Brick.
just a simple brick structure. Yeah.
A quick question.
What?
What is the stone like? Are we standing on like a stone tower? It's like a bunch
Yeah.
of stones that are like. Do they have gaps between them?
Gaps as in like there is like mortar and.
Like crenellations.
Yeah.
Where there's like parts where you could shoot a spell out.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Right?
No, on
Is
the
it-
floor.
Oh, gotcha.
Like if I were to turn into an ooze, could I squeeze through the floor?
Oh yeah, you
you're
can find
done.
cracks.
You're
in this is an ancient tower.
Because I could turn us all into ooze, and we could squeeze through the floor of the tower over to Alice.
Listen, we're 30 minutes in and I'm already really concerned.
This is gonna be absolute fucking chaos. This is final battle stuff.
You want me to teleport to her?
god.
So you can turn Alice into an ooze too?
Yeah, technically, yeah. Willing creatures is easier for. Alternatively,
What
I
happens
could-
if she just like flops into the void as an ooze caught by the wind?
Yeah, I don't
She
know.
just flipped
Honestly, okay, so maybe not that.
Okay.
But
So you have this fortress around you. You can feel things are starting to batter against the outer stone wall of this fortress. It's as if the surrounding area is being ripped apart.
We don't have much time, guys.
The rift is expanding.
I am going to channel a root daddy or forest daddy a little bit more and like really root myself to the ground via my feet, and then wrap roots all around, like a root around all of you, and now you can teleport us.
Oh, you want us to go all together to her?
Yes? Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't split the party now.
I do it. I snap my finger, my helm illuminates, and we teleport the four of us to Alice in the center of air.
And then I'm going to try and keep us from going anywhere.
All right. So then you're going to try to basically grapple all of you together. Is that what you said?
Yes, so my route... So I'm
Around
going to do this
Alice.
before we teleport so that we're all attached.
Anger to May.
Yes, because you're the big ones. So.
Well, I have a plan as soon as we teleport.
Great. So yeah, I will wrap a route around Upri and then extend that route to also wrap around Yonce and Sal.
Yep.
And then you
So you're
teleport
one big
us?
happy family.
Yes, and I'm also rooted to the ground.
Oh.
Well, and then as soon as we teleport, I cast Earthbind on myself.
Oh.
What does that do?
It's the yellow tentacles, right?
I'm now restrained, and my... Just kidding, that's entangle. I can read. My flying and movement speed is reduced to 0 for 1 minute. It is concentration. I'm basically just stuck to the ground. Like, magically.
All right.
Nice.
Is there any, strength grapple?
It's a strength
breakout?
saving throw.
Yeah,
but
what
it'd be-
is the DC?
17.
All right. It's a decent DC.
Plus being rooted to the ground by a tree.
Plus the power of friendship
Also that.
Plus
and
the-
family. Wow.
Yes. All of your friends are here. Down below.
Wow.
It's essentially like an anti-fly spell.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
I have it in.
So I can't, lift off the ground.
All right. Gorgeous. All right. So, that all being said, you teleport. You're right at Alice. She's floating 10 feet in the air. But you anchor yourself down on the tower just below her. She is, as I said, her eyes are white. Her face is expressionless. Her body is rigid. Her arms out. She's her fingers are twisted in sharp, rigid shapes, and you can see the veins just pumping through her arms, like a black ooze runs through them. And her head is tilted slightly upwards. Her neck feels or looks contorted and strained. What do you all do?
Well, since I'm a giant woman, can I just reach and pull and just grab her? She's 10 feet away.
Yeah.
My-
Grab on
my
her.
arm
Give
span
me
is
a
probably-
strength check.
I can probably just one hand.
Give me a strength check.
$22.
With a 22, you grab onto her ankle and you try to pull her down. You feel this intense resistance. She is carrying the weight of the material plane and the void combined, pressed between them. And she does not budge.
Oh,
Can
work.
I do something that may not actually work or help? But I just want to try something.
Yeah. What do you do?
I want to see if I can get to touch her. If I can figure out a way to...
Well, Upri's holding onto her.
Okay.
It's trying to pull onto her. So you can touch her.
And I can give you slack.
Yeah. I'm going to cast... I don't know if it's going to work or not. And y'all can tell me if it does. If it's stupid or not. I'm going to cast Dream. I'm going to touch her and cast Dream. So... And that will... If this succeeds and if she goes to sleep, I can appear in her dreams and talk to her. So
You see the gigantic monstrosity behind her, looming over you all, wave their sword in an arc through the air, and your magic is sucked away.
I don't cast Dream.
Wait. There
They
we go.
counterspelled it.
Oh.
As you start to notice that their shadow is becoming
Wait, how close are the
more
Titans?
material.
Those are primordials.
Yeah, they're
They're
primordials.
primordials, and
They're within 30 feet?
starting to feel more material.
Yeah, are they how they didn't even guess what spell I was casting it at, so how can I guess?
It's a level
doesn't-
9.
Yeah, you go low level. No.
Welcome to gods.
You once again I say you don't know what level I'm casting it at.
Oh, so those are the primordials, not the titans.
Yes, so the primordials are standing, and they are starting to become more material as the two planes begin to sink and phase into each other.
Someone talk
The
to
veil
her.
is almost ripped apart.
I mean, she's
in
not
sections
conscious.
of the plane.
She might be.
I said Al, and there was no response. And then I got sucked away.
I'm gonna still, since I can't press stream, I'm gonna grab, since I can get closer, I'm just gonna grab her face and be like, Alice, look me in my eyes. Alice, are you there? You have to stop this.
Everybody roll initiative.
No, I'm trying to talk. Why are you doing this?
The
God.
talking is going to be part of initiative.
I ain't about initiative. You're just trying to be violent.
Last combat. Well, maybe probably last combat. I rolled a dirty 20.
I rolled a 17.
Upri?
I don't remember where my initiative is. 16.
All right, Salvador?
9.
Gorgeous. All right, so Yonce, you begin to try to shake Alice. She is so rigid. It's like trying to shake an immovable rod.
So what button can I press to unmove her?
I think you know.
Oh, no.
No, we're not doing that.
That is when another arrow flies at your party. Everybody make a dexterity saving throw as an arrow the size of your body slams into the stone.
Are we protected at all by that blade barrier that I erected? Because I put it between Alice and the void. So
Yeah, so they're standing, so like...
they're like
you
above
have
us.
Alice,
They're
who
yeah.
is a
They're,
regular-sized person, and then you have this 10-foot wall behind her.
20-foot wall.
20-foot wall behind her.
And if we're close enough,
10
that
foot,
gives
20
cover.
foot, that's the
That's still
same-
cover.
They're like 500 feet tall.
Oh, and they're above.
So they're just standing
Oh,
at this.
yeah.
They're just shooting an arrow right over that wall.
You said it's a
down towards
Constitution
you.
saving throw?
No,
Dex.
dexterity saving throw.
Either way, it's a dirty 20 for me.
Can I use my illusory self
Yep.
to make that miss all of us?
Is that a reaction?
It is.
Gorgeous. How does that work?
It's just essentially once per short rest I can use my reaction to make an attack miss.
Gorgeous.
Oh, wait, I have +1 on all my saves, so now it's a 21.
Just. Okay. It doesn't matter because so the illusory self
You did great though.
Thank you.
mechanically
It doesn't matter, but you did great.
it just forces disadvantage or
It just-
causes
it's an instant
an
miss.
Instant miss. All right.
Only once per forever. So.
Gorgeous.
Only once per forever?
No.
Oh.
We ain't getting a short rest in.
Oh, we could sit here and chat for an hour.
We can hide in the capsule. Be like, oh shit, the oven's still on. We'll be back.
Right. That's fine because I also would like you to make another dexterity saving throw.
Great.
As you see that the giant slender figure comes into view, they are wearing a red blazer. They have long black something that extends in sharp points out of the back of their head. They have long angular features and black lips on red skin. They hold a sword and they point it towards you all as a cylinder of fire erupts from the heavens down towards the floor. What are your dexterity saves?
Well,
Not good.
The succubus gave me like a special thing, so fire damage doesn't actually affect me that well.
Oh, right, you're resistant to fire.
Yes.
You should fight that one.
I will also say
What was that dexterity save?
Let me finish my thought first. Wow, you're really interrupting me. Gosh. Anyways, before I was rudely interrupted by the Keeper of Cats. Also, y'all should know that the Mantle of Wrath is gone forever. Just so you know. So whenever we do damage,
Rip.
unless I can... No, it's gone.
No, it's gone.
It's gone.
You made that decision.
Oh no, the glasses are coming off.
Listen, Linda,
Yeah.
I'm pretty. You're okay. Okay, let's keep going.
I rolled a nat 1.
All right, gorgeous.
I was a 13.
12.
12,
15.
15.
I think we all failed that.
I've
all
not
fail.
rolled above a 10
You all fail.
in a while.
Wait, 14. I forget my +1 on saves.
It's probably a DC
All
20.
right.
Yeah.
Y'all. I have to roll a lot of dice. right
What
now.
kind of dice?
Impervious to fire damage, so you can't hurt me that well.
This is
Resistant.
Hellfire.
It only halves it. Oh.
Also,
Hellfire's
it
not
might
normal
not.
fire.
Oh.
This
It's not normal fire.
does not get halved.
It's what
Then why did
DMs
the succubus try to protect me when I can't? Hellfire's the thing that we're working with. You know
The
what?
rest of their,
This is
the
why I need to be
rest
single.
of their abilities are fire. This one, however, is not. Alright, so...
Can I cover people with my wings?
If you want to give me a dexterity save, again...
I mean, I really don't want to, but I will.
Take more damage.
All right.
Also, we had a hero's feast, so don't forget. I don't know if that does anything for saves.
Wait, what does Here's Feast do for saves?
It's like
It's a wisdom saving
poison
throw.
or something. 16?
You have to beat a 26.
Wow.
Can I use
To
my
take damage for
modifier?
people?
Yeah, you have advantage on all wisdom saving throws.
Gotcha.
Oh, so the highest I could ever roll as a dex save is 21 if I get a nat 20. So I can... I'm just not going to roll. Got it.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Yeah, we need to split up. We can't be clustered like this.
Oh, yeah. But then if we
Unfortunately,
split
we're
up,
rooted together.
Okay.
I can undo
we might get
Y'all are
sucked.
gonna be real pissed.
Yeah.
Everybody, as soon as I say this number,
Yeah.
you're all gonna yell at me.
Sure.
Is
So
it
don't
100?
say it. Why would you cause damage to yourself if you want? Don't damage us, so you don't get damaged.
It's 140 fire damage.
Is there any resistance to that?
Question though, so like the damage counter on D&D Beyond doesn't go past 100, so I think that's what it maxes out as. See, it stops at 100.
So I have evasion, so I get to half that.
Okay. Yes.
So that's 70 damage. My God.
Are we like on fire?
My God.
So this cone of fire shoots down from the sky. It is 100 foot tall, 20 foot radius. You all tied yourselves together, so you're in a 20 foot radius of each other. And it's gonna last for a minute.
We got to get out of here.
So into the void?
So that's important. You lose your immunity or resistance to fire damage.
Are you serious?
Even if I was born with it?
Or if you have resistance, or you gain a vulnerability to fire damage for the next minute.
Oh, boy.
So you're the only one who is now vulnerable. You are just regular to fire now. Everybody else is vulnerable to fire. And then you take the fire damage.
How am I supposed to fire damage?
140.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Wow, we
so-
really thought.
Ren-
We really thought.
We thought we could fight a god. 2 gods.
We thought we could fight 4.
I'm unconscious.
You
You're
really
unconscious?
thought-
There's 140 hit points.
Yeah, how many do you have? Aren't you
Well, I
dead?
halved it because I have evasion.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bless.
Wait, I think I have something that has it too. Continue. I'm gonna look. Also, D&D Beyond the Robot. Type it in. I mean,
The DM doesn't
wasn't
know
falling
that.
for that logic. I was not falling for that, even in the slightest.
It's sound.
We don't use the developer, software engineering developer logic in order to change the rules of D&D. All right, so yeah, it's Ren's turn.
Yeah.
What do you do? What are you doing?
I'm going to let everybody go with the roots because if not, I'm literally just gonna die sitting in this spot. And I would like to shape change
All right,
into a black dragon.
all right. So your body begins to contort, and gigantic arms shoot and burst out of your torso. A head elongates.
Yeah, it's
Your
like
skin rips.
it's like my body tears apart and
Yeah,
a black dragon
and
like
just
pours out.
splatters everything with your blood and viscera.
So sorry. But now I'm standing over us as a black dragon, and I will use Hive Mind so we can talk.
Does the splatter of blood cool the hellfire a little bit?
It
I
sizzles.
put out
like a
It
sprinkler?
It's like black pudding.
immediately evaporates.
Perfect. So we're breathing it in.
Yeah, it becomes.
It becomes a
powdered
vapor.
and vaporized immediately. You can smell it. It's like copper.
And I'm gonna tell everybody to get Alice to stop, and then I am going to fly at the one with the sword into the void. I guess. Well, into the subtle pseudo void because we're like in half planes at this point, right?
Yeah. As they become more material, the pull into the rift begins to weaken. Not because the actual force has lessened, but because the two planes have begun to merge.
was the Hellfire a spell?
No.
I was gonna see if I could use my Robin absorption.
Sorry. It's not a spell.
You're not sorry, don't you?
And how far away is the big red guy's face?
Yeah, so I'm gonna put them at 50 feet.
Oh, I
and
can get
then
to his
the
face.
other one is about 100.
Great, I can get to his face.
Yeah.
I want to distract that one. I want to get that one to look at me.
Alright.
How big is it? Did you say?
500 feet tall.
Okay, so I, as a huge dragon.
The tower itself is 300 feet tall. So they're about 200 feet taller than the tower.
Gotcha. Okay, great.
And 50 feet away.
I'm gonna go to his face. That's it. That's all I could do because that was my action.
Do you have any bonus actions that
I'll,
can heal?
not as a dragon. But I will analyze it as a bonus action. So might as well
Should you?
apply that shit to my to my arsenal.
Let's get fucking chaotic, y'all.
Yeah.
All right. So the way that they are gonna run is I'm only doing their legendary actions. I'm not doing any of their other shit. So
Great.
Yeah.
No, that's good for us.
Yeah.
So you are going to attract the attention of Maligna.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly in front of his face. I'm just trying to like
Yeah. So give me an intimidation check.
intimidation check.
Yeah.
Do I have anything?
With it.
We're technically flanking.
I do have frightful presence as an adult black dragon.
From 50 feet away.
Yes.
Okay, intimidation though. +1.
I wonder how many things you're going to try today.
It's a 14.
A 14. All right. It's enough to at least attract their first attack. So they
Great.
are going to.
How much health do we have?
Is that your turn?
But yeah, transforming was my entire action. Yeah.
Gorgeous. So they are going to take their sword and they're gonna give it like a nice little flourish because like they're just so imagine they're wearing a red blazer, they've got sunglasses on, you can see their sharp eyebrows extending out from their long angular face, these black spikes extending out back from the back of their head, and they have this like bony, lengthy, kind of sinewy body, and they have this just like golden sword just covered in jewels, like the most like we're talking gold toilet level of absurdity. Like this is just pompous and what so they just do a nice little flourish and then they take the sword with two hands and almost like they're swinging a baseball bat, they begin to try to bat you out of the air
Great.
with the flat of the blade.
Cool.
So they are gonna make an attack on you. Does a 38 hit?
No, turns out my AC is 46. So
Yep. Okay, so they are gonna slam into you.
The way I believed that for a second.
Yeah, actually, if attacks are over 30, they actually turn back around and hit the person in the face that
Yeah.
swung it.
Yeah.
It's a boomerang.
It's like overdoing
It's a
it
boomerang.
in like cornhole to bust. You have to like go back to a lower number. Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, totally. I like so agree.
Yeah, this it's only been less than an hour and it's way too much. We're supposed to be having
Okay, how much damage does that do?
98.
Oh, I'm still up.
How?
Dragon.
53
Dragon.
bludgeoning.
Wait, this is plus the 98?
No, this is 9d8.
9d8. I thought you said 98.
That D really gets me
Yeah.
sometimes.
So what was the total?
So it's 53 bludgeoning. And then it's going to be some fire damage, which you are vulnerable to.
Even if in my new form?
No, you're not.
I mean, I'm about to be. but-
26
Well, this is-
fire damage.
Someone else?
Huh?
It's not hellfire damage.
This is not hellfire damage. That cone, the
Still above power word kill.
pillar, the hellfire pillar is what makes you vulnerable.
Oh, okay.
So if you don't get hit by that, you're good. All the other abilities are just regular fire. So yeah, that's what they do. And then you see the angelic figure, almost cherub-like. He's got these round, rosy cheeks, this bulbous nose, this almost bald head, like greasy, slick, nearly bald head, wearing this like white gown with just like golden chains wrapped around it, and this gold ornate bow. And he is going to actually start, like, the wings start to flap, and he starts flying backwards away from you all at 60 feet. speed, flying speed. Oh no, sorry, 150. His flying speed is 150. So he
just
just
a
starts
little bit
putting
faster.
spears
250 feet away
between
from
you.
us.
And at this point, the material plane is becoming so blended with the void that now you see the other battle that is going on in the sidelines. You see two shorter figures, not even as tall as the tower itself, wearing a dapper little coat, a little bustle, holding on with sheer desperation to these magical chains that are wrapped around the Titans. The Titans all lumped together. They are thrashing about. You see another character next to them, one you haven't met before, but one you could assume to be Omega, attempting to keep them all contained. So Alpha and Omega are taking care of the Titans for the time being.
Okay.
Where are we going?
I don't know. Do I try cutting Alice in half?
Talk
Yonce,
to
what are
her.
you doing?
She hasn't responded though.
How we're supposed to not...
She's like not conscious.
Can I alter?
You, like,
I
pinch her
have
nose.
a second
Huh?
level
Pinch your nose.
spell that I
Yon
can.
literally like shook her in the face.
Well, she's
Nothing.
gonna have to breathe eventually.
Oh, like you do with a kid is make them swallow medicine? Yeah, try smothering her.
Well, I was going to see if I can. I have a new ability called Alter Self, which I can cast at will. So can I shapeshift myself to look like her?
You can.
I don't know if it's gonna work, but
Oh yeah, mind fuck the hell out of her. I'm you, Alice. This is wrong.
so I'm gonna actually do that, and I'm gonna. I think I get her voice too. I'm gonna be like, I forget her voice. Alice, look at me. Look inside yourself.
It's me, Alice.
It's me, Alice. Last name. We have to stop doing this. It's not too late to stop. Look at me in my eyes.
In our eyes.
In our eyes.
Give me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Whoa.
I'm not convinced that this is a valid.
You don't have to
argument.
be convinced about nothing. It's about Alice's feeling.
I am Alice.
You have so many inspiration
I know.
tokens. Now is the time.
Thank you.
Do I have to roll a disadvantage again?
Yes.
Just have to re-roll, yeah. Your persuasion is so high, though.
That is true. Wait.
You're a warlock, so your charisma is...
Yeah, hold up. I actually may have not even needed it. Wait, hold on. I may want my... Hold on.
Okay,
You
what
didn't
are you
even
doing?
look at the number.
I just need to see what my... What persuasion check? I didn't even look, so hold up. Give me back my token. I actually may...
All right, tell me what the number is.
Well, one was a 19, and one was a 12, so plus 6.
An 18
Mhm.
doesn't do it.
Plus the pack of the talisman
Oh,
is a 2, 18.
It's a 20, dirty 20. That doesn't do it.
Plus pack of the talisman again.
you could do... Wait, what?
Again, dude.
Maybe use the inspiration, then. Get another roll. It's, like, hard, but...
So it's
You got
higher.
a
The
lot of
DC's
them.
higher than 20 that we know of.
One is a nat 20.
But it's disadvantage.
Where's the other one?
Is...
It's also nat 20.
it's 12.
Oh, same thing.
Yeah. All right. She doesn't seem to stir in what is now
Give me back my
looking
inspiration
more
again.
and more like a husk of a baby.
Okay, she's not there anymore.
You know what? You said try to talk to her. Well, I tried.
Maybe somebody pour a potion.
Yeah, I got one in my pocket. Just you gotta reach into it and open my mouth.
Oh yeah, you're down.
Just force feed him a potion.
Wait, so is
And
is
in
your
a pillar
unconscious
of
body
hellfire.
being sucked into the void thing?
Yeah, I did let everybody go.
Oh yeah, and it's a consistent hellfire cone that we then have to move out of.
At this point, the sucky is no longer happening.
Okay.
Yeah, they're already
Because
outside.
It was basically the force of pulling the two
Planes.
planes together, but now they have collided.
Oh, okay.
The veil has been torn apart enough in this area
Okay.
that you are basically able to walk freely between the two planes. The Titans cannot fit quite yet.
Okay.
I told you it was going to be a real metaphysical here. We're gonna, basically the two planes slap together, there's a hole between them where they touch, and they're being pulled together. That hole is getting wider and wider.
And how big is the hole now?
It's maybe 20 feet in diameter.
Oh. So these bitches are blowing fire through this hole?
Yeah. Yeah. They just got a point through the hole.
Okay.
They just got...
Since there's no... Can I use vampiric touch on Alice?
You can.
I need to gain some hit points back.
LOL.
Wake up.
And I have my ring. My
Well,
fellow
we
ring
tried.
story,
Yeah.
so I can use it.
You don't know what potentially killing Alice would result in.
I mean, could it get worse?
Oh, it can get so much worse.
Of course it can.
I'm going to. Can someone fix Al? Oh yeah, you're big. You're a dragon. I'm the only normal one here.
I mean, I could talk to everybody. I guess I could link Alice into the mind. I could link Alice into the hive mind. Also
Just
feels-
talk to her that way.
Also feels a little dangerous.
Can't be any more dangerous than dying.
Fine. I will link Alice into the hive mind as well. So we're,
Alright. As you set up the link,
if she accepts consensual.
she has no ability to refuse it.
Cool.
You just hear her screaming, echoing through all of your minds. She is
I turned
in
down the volume.
agony.
Okay. She wants to die. It's time.
It feels like somebody who is having like a dagger drawn through their body, just like ripping down, like shriek. This is like death rattle level shriek, where she's like screaming out in pain. She's being pulled apart by the two planes. That like while physically she looks intact, her mind is being ripped apart. Anything else Yonce was gonna do?
You told me that we don't know what will happen.
Yeah. You guys, we don't. I'm just making accurate statements.
I feel like if she... I mean... A part of me is like, if she dies before the void is complete, they can't really use her. Can we also teleport her outside of the void when we make you conscious again? I need some yeses or nos.
Whenever I tried to do sending, it didn't work in the void. So I'm guessing teleportation is the same way.
Y'all have to make your own decisions.
I'm
Worth a try.
gonna do
It's worth the
vampiric
try.
touch.
Sorry, I need these.
Is it an attack roll or a save?
It's an attack roll,
Alright.
and I got it at 20.
Oh boy.
So you're gonna crit on her. Roll for damage.
It's 5d6, so that's double. I have 9 right now. I need one more.
Here you go.
I love that
There
one.
you got it.
I need a bigger. This is gonna be. One, two, three.
No.
3.
Maybe this will wake her up and not kill her.
Yeah, 3, 5, 9, 15, 18, 26, 31 damage.
So you grab onto her and you start sucking the life force out of her, and you start to see that her cheeks begin to hollow, that the veins that are pulsing in her arms and her neck across her face, they begin to bulge even more as the skin is pulled taut against them, and the color begins to fade.
I get 15 points back.
But as you do this, the rift begins to shatter at the edges. Cracks begin to tendril out from her as the wall between the material plane and the void now destabilizes.
Oh, keep her alive, keep her alive.
No longer just being ripped or folded in on itself, it is now crumbled.
So she's not dead, so I just won't do it again.
But she's currently not dead.
Guys, we're guys.
I'd like to use a legendary action.
You have legendary actions too.
If you're done. When you're done.
I'm done, 'cause apparently I'm not helping for shit, so I'm failing.
Initially, I also want to try and see if I can get Cyril. Not Daphne. Who was Freya, Desley, and Wesley. See if they're within 500 feet, because they came to us to the base of the tower.
Yeah,
like
so
they were
about 300 feet away.
Okay, I would like to ping them in.
Okay,
Because they spent a lot of time with Alice in the Underkeep,
yeah,
so might have a better relationship with her. I'm just gonna give them access to her and
phone a friend, aka phone the DM to go have a conversation with themselves.
yes.
I mean,
to save you from the thing that you were supposed to be figuring out. Great, awesome.
This is part of me figuring it out. And then I will use my legendary action to tail whip the red suited guy in the eyeball.
All right.
Just wanna tail attack.
as you're doing that, can I go to Sal and give them the potion that's in their pocket?
Yeah, you still have action economy for that.
Does a 25 hit?
Thank
A
you.
25 does not.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
Well, at least we stabilized Sal. Sal's back in the game.
That's true.
It's close. They just like are able to like shift their head a little bit. You feel the wind being sucked alongside of them.
Wait,
and it like destabilizes your attack as they are moved just barely out of the way.
Damn it.
Wait, didn't we get something that has haste in it? Does that help?
You have potions of haste. You have to drink it.
Oh, never mind.
It gives you an additional action each turn. It increases your AC.
It's
It increases
somewhere.
your dexterity.
It is somewhere inside my dragon body.
So clench.
Yeah. Clench to break
Crush
it.
everything inside me.
Yeah, it's a suppository now.
There is an anal option.
That's it. That's my legendary action.
Gorgeous. They are going to try to return the favor by another flat blade to swat you out of the sky.
Nope.
They Does a 27 hit?
Sure does.
So again, they are going to swat you down. This time trying to like swing down to slam you into the ground. So they are going to
I have something that I don't know is gonna help, but I'm gonna ask.
It's going to be 29 fire damage.
Okay.
And then 47 bludgeoning. What do you want to ask?
Since we're in this very void, very timey-wimey place, can I call out for Ozymandias?
Ozymandias is currently fighting the Titan.
Oh.
Is Osman the one, the preppy looking one with the chains?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. They look like a professor. They're just like 150 feet tall.
Which ones have we not made contact with yet?
You also see
Solarius.
Solarius is the cherub.
Oh, she's a cherub.
So she's helping out.
Oh, she's a she/her. I thought you said he.
Those two
Oh,
are
there's
trying to
a-
kill
there's
us.
A bunch of men?
Solarius is
That one is holding the chain.
Masculine presenting.
That one is the void, so I don't really know what that means.
So that's the
Glorious.
space that we're currently getting
Yeah,
sucked
you're
into.
Yeah.
inside the void. The
So
void is
not a
like
person.
He's a
So wait, what's Aloria
state.
now?
The woman next to Ozzy with the chains,
Oh, okay.
right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're trying to get a hold on the Titans. They're killing us. Not a person is the void.
Knocked out.
Knocked out, wake up, everyone goes away. But I guess we don't die, which might not be worse than getting burned alive by hellfire. I'm not really sure anymore.
Pretty sure if we get burned alive by hellfire, we just go back to her anyways.
Yeah.
But who knows? Well,
Well, she's getting woken up, so maybe I don't know if this is gonna help, but Arcanus, I know you're here with us. Please help us.
All right, so the legendary actions that I am doing. One has slammed the dragon.
She's a
out of the
heavy
sky.
sleeper, I guess.
The other one is going to.
Oh, I look like shit, by the way. Dragon Wren looks like shit.
I mean, we all look like shit right now.
He's not a hot dragon, Wren.
Well, he's been beaten
Yeah.
up.
Oh.
I got the joke. Hot dragon, because fire.
Yeah, he's just gonna
That's
shoot
acid
arrows.
too, but I have an acid dragon.
Oh.
So he is gonna shoot 2 arrows. And these are gonna go
Leave me alone.
towards Upri and Yonce.
We already told you how my... No. Goodbye, everyone.
Oh, crit fail on Upri.
Ooh.
No, let that
Work
crit
slate.
fail be on me.
But does an 18 hit?
No, because my AC has gone up, I think now 2. So...
So
One because of the
19?
Heroes Feast, and one, so
Is
it's
it
19.
19?
I think it's 19 or 20. I actually don't.
What?
I wasn't able to listen to last week's episode, so I can't remember. I think it is.
I am not tracking your stats for you.
It's definitely 19 and maybe 20. I just have to look
Alright,
back.
I wrote down 19. Alright, so that misses. So both these 2 arrows just whiz past the 2 of you as you're like around Alice next to the Hellfire Pillar. But you've left.
Oh, it's a pillar.
Yeah, pillar.
How big's the pillar?
Mm.
It's like from the sky.
No, like how thick? How thick is the shaft? Okay.
You're done.
20-foot radius.
So it's 40 feet across.
Oh my god.
That would
Good luck.
That would tear you apart.
Yeah, and Salvador is in.
Don't worry, I'm gonna drag her.
Yeah. So Upri, what are you doing?
Are you up yet?
Yeah, I got some hit points back.
Cool. I'm scooping you and we're running out of the flame pillar.
Right.
I guess I want to leave the flame pillar, but also kind of be close to Alice.
Yeah, the pillar was like next in front of Alice, but it wasn't on Alice.
Okay. I don't know. I just hit things with a sword. But like, do I want to fly in there with those things and hit them? Probably not. Yeah. Works delay. I guess I'll like rage so that physical damage isn't as bad. So that's my bonus action.
That's fair. They have been using mostly physical attacks so far.
Oh, apply. That's so weird. And then it doesn't say this is an action. It's just like a thing I can do. I'm gonna slap Sal across the face a few times and bolster their magic. So for the next 10 minutes, you roll a d3 and add it to all attack and ability checks.
Okay.
Is anyone else nearby that I can slap?
Is that me?
You're flying.
I was just smashed to the ground.
Cool. As I'm dragging Sal by you, I'm going to slap your dragon ass. So you get a d3. Where are you, Yod? Are you still in the flame? Did you move?
I actually don't know.
I assumed you moved out of the fight.
I did.
Okay.
It's just a good assumption.
Well, I have a movement speed of 40, so maybe I make a little zip and I slap Yon on the back.
Alright.
So I just give everyone I'm the D3 fairy. And then how far away are Maligna and
Solarius.
yeah?
Yeah.
Are they within 60 feet of me?
Maligna, yes. Solarius is 200 feet away at this point.
Okay, so then my action is going to be throwing the hand axe of wonder. Let's all cross our fingers for butterfly swarm.
yes.
It's a nat 1.
It bounces off the side of her sandals.
And I imagine just goes off the side of the tower. So I will delete that from my inventory.
Yeah.
We can't. Oh, right. You can't slurp it back anymore.
Not from 60 feet. Okay, so that's gone. Goodbye, hand axe of wonder. It's been real. I have, you know what? I have 2 attack actions. And I do, from session 0 or 1, have a regular hand axe in there. Oh, wait, it's with disadvantage because it's more than 20 feet, so...
Yes, throwing hand axes is actually really
Does a 17 hit?
No.
Cool, that one hits her other shoe. I'm going to delete that hand axe from my inventory.
Boing, boing.
I think I have more in mine.
Okay, alright, because you're an arsenal. And I think Upri's just going to panically look at people and start crying. And that's my turn.
Gorgeous.
Oh wait, I get a wild magic effect because I raged. So I get to roll twice and pick 1. We get a 5 and a 6.
Teleport.
Let's see. Do we want to? Oh, okay. I get really colorful and rainbowy, and everyone within 10 feet of me gets a +1 to AC.
Oh,
Gorgeous.
So now I have 20.
Now you have 20.
Yeah.
And that's my turn.
Alright. Legendary actions, everybody. Yeah, so I'm gonna just use a flame strike on Upri. So what you notice
Like the AoE flame strike?
Maligna, yeah, so like Maligna is like
Can I retcon something that I pushed Sal 20 feet away from me before my turn? And can I just say I threw Sal?
slapped him, threw him.
How much-
Like
maybe-
a foot bomb
maybe-
spiraling through the
You
air.
carried him out.
I carried him out.
You
He's
slap
healed.
Everybody, you probably put Cell down with a bolt.
Yeah, you can't slap.
Yeah.
And then
yeah.
throw axes. 2 axes. Yeah, you put Cell down.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Left him out.
He's somewhere more than 20 feet away from me. Please.
Gorgeous.
Okay, cool. I love you.
God, we're fucked.
Yes. And so, they're doing
Yeah.
How many legendary actions do they have each turn? This is at least 4. I feel like
Typically, it's 3 points
three,
each.
like
And if
gods.
each action is 1 point each, that means that's 6 total economy-wise. But some are 1 and some might be 2, so it could be like 4 to 6, depending on which ones they do.
that doesn't make any sense math-wise.
None of this has made sense since
They
we
each have-
started.
No, no,
They-
yeah, yes, it is.
Okay. They have unlimited legendary actions.
That's what I
Yeah.
do too.
They're being nice by letting us go.
Yeah.
Honestly, kind of.
All right, how much fire damage do I fire?
You're vulnerable to fire, aren't you?
Correct. So is Sal, which is why she got nestled down somewhere.
Okay, so
Just hide you
since
away.
I have resistance as a tiefling, am I? Just
Oh, you're
regular?
normal now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm regular now.
Okay, so make a dexterity save, Upri.
It doesn't matter. I'm dying.
That's
anyway.
advantage because I can see the flame strike coming from the sky to smite me. It's a natural 20, which is a 21,
Yay.
Still doesn't
which
do
is
it.
not enough.
Oh my god.
No, it's a save of DC 24.
Oh my god.
Remember when I was like, oh, I could never
wait,
make
didn't you-
a dex save?
Oh no, you gave us a D3. You can't give
Wait,
people a D3.
I could give myself a
You
D3,
slap yourself in the ass.
but it's a 26.
Yeah,
So the
yeah.
most
So
it
it
could be is a
doesn't
24. She's already rolling the damage dice. I think it's too late.
This is so stupid. Is this really it? This is...
I mean, it doesn't have to.
Did you
You're
make
choosing
this?
violence.
Yeah.
You did this.
You're the-
What do you mean? Is this it?
We're supposed to be talking it out, and you've been killing us.
8 fire damage
Yeah.
Okay, so double to 16.
and 10 radiant damage.
Okay.
Oh, is this a regular flame strike, not a hellfire flame strike?
No, this is just a regular flame strike.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, it's a
bless.
legendary action.
So, canonically, they've just taken their sword and just like flung an adult black dragon into the ground with it, with the flat side of the blade.
That was me.
And then they notice, they like look down and they see these like little axes
It's-
bounce off.
It spat at me.
Yeah.
That's what this is.
Too easy.
I like to think that from their perspective, it's, you know how in movies when they see like when everybody's tiny and they're like me 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 me, you're just like me.
Maybe some of the blood splatter from like throwing you across the whatever got in its nose and it sneezed, and that's what this is.
Flame strike.
It's just a
Oh god, we're fucked.
yeah.
And yeah, so we're gonna see 2 more arrows.
But do we try to wake Artemis? I don't.
Who?
That's the only way out I see, even though it's not really.
Yeah, so.
Wait, am I still taking damage?
Yeah, you're still getting shot at, so.
And double homicide.
Because you're in the ground, so yeah, it's gonna be the 2 of you again.
Wait, hold up. You.
Does a 20 on Upri and a 19 on
No.
Yonce, so the 19 misses.
I'm hit,
Alright, cool.
but maybe it's physical damage.
It is physical damage. It's gonna be 15 piercing damage.
All right, half to 7.
But then also 27 radiant.
I can't have that. That I have to take all of it. All of it, all at once.
Salvador, what?
I've never been down this low before.
So I want to make a clarification. Whenever we were looking in the void, we saw that Ozymandias and Alaria, is that the right name?
Oh, they're in the void with the Titan.
That they were holding the Titans because based off
Holding
of
the Titans back.
based off of Upri's thing, Ozymandias had sent the Titans to wake up Arcanus.
Yeah,
He's giving us a chance.
he's giving you a chance.
Oh, he's
He
like,
thinks
oh, if you,
we're
he's
cute.
holding,
He's like
he's
go
holding
ahead.
the dog on a leash.
Yes,
Okay.
the dogs are barking. He's not like struggling. He's like holding a leash, being like, "Ugh,
He's like,
I guess I'll give them 2 rounds to die before I send the Titans.
I mean, he's struggling. You can see that they are gonna break out.
Okay, they're Dobermans.
I kind of just want to teleport us all to the base of the tower. All 5 of us.
Do we run?
Yeah, try and get Alice first.
Oh, I can do all 5 of you. Though.
Yeah, but I'm
Yeah.
saying if you can't get Alice, like leave us there. But it's up to you. Sorry.
Yeah, the real question is what happens if we remove her but don't kill her?
If we don't what?
If you teleport her away, will the void shatter?
Yeah, part of me thinks she needs to be there to patch it. Like,
Yeah.
like she needs to close it.
We don't really have a way of like. Wait, is there like? Do you know like a mind shield spell or something that'll like? Because if she's like being void screamed in her brain, maybe we.
Maybe
Can
I
you
could
cast silence?
I could cast Glib, or I could like feeble mindedness. I don't know.
I don't know if making her stupid is.
That's one thing. It's like if I don't know how much of this is she's under control of.
No. Yeah.
Can I? I could cast. I could try to cast.
But I think
Wish.
it's not necessarily her. It's like it's an influence of outside forces. So if there's some way to like insulate her from whatever's happening,
Yeah.
and let her regain control of her body, then she might be able to do something.
I want to
Her
do that.
speech sounded very much of autonomous.
Oh, like
action.
she's like I'm the queen of.
She decided
destroying-
to do this.
Yeah.
Oh,
Remember, she gave a speech before she went all
She's,
Speech to nobody.
Casanova.
Yeah.
Shut herself on top of this tower.
Burn your Bibles. Everything
No,
is nihilism.
she gave it to the silence members below
Oh, that's
the
okay.
tower
Fair enough.
before the battle began.
hey.
And it's been going on for months.
Yeah.
She has literally been in this black hole for months,
Oh,
pulling
yeah.
the material and the
did a
void
time
together.
skip.
I wish Alice was a better person.
Yeah.
Is that your wish?
No.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I could. Yeah, that's not too bad of a wish.
How many paragraphs can a wish spell be?
It's if it's not an actual spell, or it's up to the DM's
All right,
discretion.
come on, Salvador. What are you doing? What are you doing? We gotta keep this going.
Give us an opportunity to talk to her
I
if you can.
want. Well, I don't know what to do.
Your indecision's gonna cost you your turn.
I'm going to cast wish, and I'm gonna wish that Alice was shielded from the Primordials.
All right, with that, we're gonna go on a short break.
Fuck off.
I knew it was gonna happen.
Can we get a new
I have
Keeper
to
of
pee.
Cats
Yeah,
for
can
our
we just
final
like
episode?
for the last hour or two?
You know what? I'm gonna DM. I will be. Hi everyone.
I'm
Sorry
excited
for that.
One day you will DM, and it's gonna be wonderful.
I won't. I don't
all
wanna
right,
cause
we'll be
people
back in
pain.
10 minutes, everyone.
It's fun though.
Pray for us. Send us donations to help
Yeah.
us. Oh, you already.
All right, we're back after a break, and Salvador just cast Wish.
Yeah.
Salvador's wish was to sever the connection and protect Alice from the Primordials. As you cast this spell, you see Alice fall in the sky. She collapses and crumples in on herself.
I rush over to her.
Oh, I also rush over to her.
Her body is limp, but still alive. She conjures her last bit of energy to wrap her hand around your forearm and pull her face up to meet your Salvador.
Kiss. I mean,
The black hole now sits above you, continuing to pull the planes together.
Alice, this isn't you. I know. I've read your diary. I'm sorry to. I'm sorry to say that, but you left it scattered all over the floor of that castle. You're going through a hard time. There's. Think
it
of,
gets better.
yeah, honestly, it does get better. But I'm gonna put my hand on her cheek, on her withered black cheek, with the. Well, it's got the veins going through it, or is it?
You want to
Yeah,
heal her,
I
maybe?
kinda
Yeah,
do.
I'm doing a bonus word healing word on her.
Fine. So you begin to heal her, and the energy begins to revive in her body. How much healing do you do?
How many spell slots do I have left? I wasted my 6th
I
level.
can give you spell slots back.
Okay, good. To what level?
1 to 3.
Okay, so I'll cast a 3rd level.
All right.
Healing word.
How much healing is that?
Let's see, baby. Healing word.
Someone sucked 30-something out of her.
It's 3d4 plus 5.
You know what? I don't want to be. I'm not being made the villain in this storyline right here.
Oh man, that's 14 points.
14 points.
It's almost
Okay.
half.
So some of the color returns to her cheeks, and her grip starts to firm up around your forearm. As she begins to look around, tears start streaming down her cheeks.
It's okay. Alice, think of all that you've done before you read that book.
She begins to hyperventilate.
Don't. Can I cast Calm on her?
Is that a bonus action?
No. Is Wish is used as an action, or is that just like a...
Yeah, you cast a spell as Wish.
Okay.
That was your action.
I'll save it for the next time.
What have you done?
What have you done?
And with that, we're going to move on to the legendary action.
Oh no, we're all getting smote.
Well, aren't we in the base of the castle, so we're protected?
No, I couldn't teleport.
Y'all here laughing?
Oh my goodness! You make this so easy. You have split her will from the force she had become, and now the events that you have put in motion cannot be stopped.
Oh.
Maligna keels over
that
in
bitch.
laughter as you see the angel in the background just kind of puts down his bow, hangs it down at his side, and just kind of chuckles to himself in the distance because he's far away. Wren, what would you like to do?
I'm going to do something stupid. Yes. In true Upri fashion.
Hey.
I'm still a black dragon, barely. I'm barely a black dragon anymore. I am fucked up. But I'm going to fly up to Maligna's shoulder, let go of my dragon form to land on his shoulder, and use meld form on him. Her? They? He, she, they?
This
I mean,
primordial being.
Primordials probably transcend gender.
Yeah.
Those Zems.
They've
Zems,
been
yeah.
using sibling terminology because it's common tongue, but you know that they're just putting whatever the closest approximation is for your benefit.
Yep.
So, meld form. Gorgeous. So meld form just happens, right?
It's an action, but yeah.
Yeah, right. It's an action, but there's no save or anything. So you begin to fail this fire rage within you.
Yay.
You are going to gain the Hellfire Pillar ability.
Nice.
The recharge of 5 to 6. It's a deck save of 10d10. And also fire vulnerability.
What kind of action economy is it?
It has a recharge of 5 to 6, but it's an action.
Gotcha. It's not a legendary action?
No. The legendary action is to use that action.
Right, okay. Great.
All right.
Maybe the assimilator can be coming from afar. I don't know. We're still connected like that.
Yeah. Anything else that you'd like to do?
No, those are... Well, I got a bonus action.
Offhand stab it with a dagger. Wait, are potions bonus actions in this D&D, or are they actions?
Bonus action.
Oh,
Potion of speed.
Oh, that's a good point. I'll chug a potion of speed.
Now you have another action.
Yeah. And then I'm going to... What is the range of the Hellfire Pillar?
480 feet.
480 feet. Great. I'm going to drop that motherfucker on Solaris. She's got to make it... Or he's got to... Z's got to make a dex save.
And I hope they fail. That's aggressive too.
So aggressive.
I mean, I'm matching energy.
Does a 19 save?
No, you know this. You gave it to me.
Give it to you.
5 seconds ago we did.
So yeah, roll the 10d10 fire damage.
No, piss her off. 10, 20, 29 plus 29 plus 8 is 37, 38, 40, 47 fire damage.
All right.
Boo, bitch.
We're cooking.
All right. First damage of the combat.
And then I look
Wren has
and I look in
entered their ring.
directly at Maligna, just like I give him like the nastiest look.
So Maligna
from his
is,
shoulder.
like, hands on the knees, like their sword is kind of just dragging on the ground at this point. You're standing on their shoulder, and you like absorb this, and they feel it, so they like start. You see their head turning towards you, and you make direct eye contact in their big eye that is the size of you, like
As I light their sibling on fire.
yeah. And you see a smirk drag across their face. They are going to,
Regret everything.
yeah, you're gonna regret it. They're gonna make you regret everything. So they are actually gonna try to grab you and slam you into the ground.
Oh. That will for sure kill me.
So not only does it hit,
Did you
but
crit?
that was a crit.
Bye-bye potion of speed.
Oh, didn't you hear the new addendum that came out this morning that gods can't crit in 5e.2? In fact, crits actually heal player characters.
Yeah, I'm not gonna roll because there's a lot of dice. I'm gonna stop rolling dice for them.
That'd be
We're gonna keep
appreciated.
the averages. It's 50 bludgeoning damage plus 21 fire damage.
I'm out.
And then a strength saving throw, or be knocked prone, it doesn't matter.
I'm prone.
So they just like they've been laughing, and then you pull this stun, and they just snatch you off your shoulder, and they just slam like flat palm you into the ground, just like crushing you into the ground.
Yeah, I am.
You feel all the bones in your body. Man, you're just instant kill.
Yep.
What?
I mean, technically not instant kill because that would require another like 50 points of damage.
Oh, okay.
But I'm out cold.
Okay. You're out cold.
You wanted to kill one of us so
Rush.
badly.
I thought your hit points was lower, but okay, cool.
It's like 90
they
now.
crush you.
Yeah.
You are out cold.
I am mangled.
Absolutely fucking.
All your limbs are bent the wrong way. You're just on the ground.
And technically, because they slam you to the ground and then they blast you with fire.
Oh, is
out of
that
their
two
palm.
failed
So it's
saves?
one failed save because it's one bludgeoning takes you out and then they blast you with fire.
Yeah. Charred
just
and mangled.
char you into the ground. So that's one fail for you.
There goes the haste.
So
we're fine.
that happens. And then you see the other one, the angel, the cherub angel. A little pissed, but he is going to kind of sidestep this pillar of fire you cast, looking at it in disgust. And then you see he raises his two arms after placing the bow on his back, and you start to see the sky open up with meteors.
Checks out.
Yep.
So
I copied the wrong one. Got it.
You would have killed us with meteor. Probably would have us in front of fire.
So I believe this is a 4-point thing.
Who?
I think there's 4 points that they can target. Yep. Yeah. So they're going to target 4 points, including Wren. So everybody is
Bye.
So long.
gonna make a
I'm
farewell.
banking on the fact that I still have a creepy ring that doesn't do anything yet.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Make a will
Oh,
save.
we're just about to figure out
I
what that
know.
does.
That's what I thought.
Huh?
Do I need to make a dex save from death?
Huh?
Don't worry about it.
You automatically fail, so it's
Yeah.
another fail.
Oh, I got a nat 20.
Oh, wait.
24.
I'm dex saving for meteors?
Yeah, that's a save for meteor.
I got a nat 20, so it's a 24.
a 24. I believe we'll do it. Let me double check.
I'll go to 12.
19.
Yikes. You said, what, 24?
Yeah.
Okay, that just makes it. That's the DC.
Yes, let's go.
Yay.
If only my
Half damage.
1d. Wait, do I use my inspiration to reroll? Or do I save it?
You
that-
couldn't because your dexterity is only 1. So you'd have to get 24.
You have to beat a 24.
And a nat 20 doesn't work. Wow. Why wasn't I? Who let me be a barbarian? I should have been a monk.
Yeah.
I was a monk.
All right.
All right. I actually need to pull out.
Do you need more dice?
No, I'm using a dice roller this
I've got
session.
so many jars.
What happened to average?
He likes to have big numbers.
Well, spells don't give me the averages.
Oh, that's true. They don't.
yeah.
Only attacks.
You add the smallest and the biggest values.
You gonna die. We all gonna die.
I have things to resist death. I can be so mad that I just don't die.
All right. So
Oh,
you're
and
gonna
also a pork,
take
which like pop back up. Pop back up.
57.
Huh?
Um,
How much?
57 fire damage.
Oh, so it's doubled.
And
114.
You know what? That just got me. That just got me.
68 bludgeoning.
Okay,
Don't
so
you have resistance?
34.
That's half.
Don't you-
That's
So
half.
that's half
Has
And
it
those
more-
are
for you.
simultaneously or one after the other?
Simultaneous. So that won't create a death save. It's these
Whoa.
meteors. So 4 ginormous meteors just fall out of the sky and crash into each one of you.
What happens to the
Except
tower?
for Yonce, who's the only one who's able to jump out of the way.
Makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
Are you down?
No, because I'm going to
Yeah.
use my half-work passive where I just stay at one. I just take 157 damage. And I'm just like,
And the rock
no.
crumbles and falls apart around you, and you're just like laying there with one hit point. Is that how it goes?
One hit point.
One hit point.
And I have other abilities that will like let me just stay up if I keep going down. So unless you can deal 214 damage to me to insta kill me, I'm gonna be here for a little while.
All right. Salvador, are you down?
Yeah.
Okay, Salvador, are you good?
No.
Okay. I don't know how many hit points.
Yeah, I can't heal.
Does that overkill you by how much?
Do I hit them with my sword? Wait, it's Jan's turn, I think.
Yeah.
Jan, drink your potion.
I'm barely recognizable at this point.
Yeah. Save yourself.
Just got
Obliterated.
Yeah, it's Yonce's turn.
Have a
Yonce,
nice life.
You're alive. You're the only one conscious right now.
I'm conscious.
Yeah, they're both standing.
Oh,
I'm at 1 hit point.
yeah, you're conscious.
All my
Strength of the
leaves have
enchanted
burnt
forest.
off.
Yeah.
It's just like completely mangled flesh head to toe.
Yeah, Yonce, what are you doing?
I don't know. I'm feeling sad because I don't know what to do, and this is all not working. Everything's not working. I'm gonna look at Alice because she's conscious, right?
She
Kinda.
get if I got hit by the meteors, she probably got hit by the meteors.
Yeah, Sal was holding Alice.
She angled the meteor in a way to just get Sal.
Yeah,
Just clipped him in the head.
Clip Sal.
Fuck. Okay, this went really off the rails, y'all.
I'm sorry.
This.
It's not your
It's
It's
fault.
not your
Right.
fault.
Yeah, it's
It's
not
the
your
DM's
fault.
fault.
This is hilarious.
Oh my god.
No. Sal pushed her out the way.
Yeah, hey, if I could have drop thrown Sal, maybe Sal was like, "Oh, Alice, come back to us," and then threw her
Meteor
20
punch her on
feet.
the ground.
Yes, Timothy.
Yeah. What's happening?
Alice is dead.
Work slay.
Eviscerated. You told us not to kill Alice, and look where we got to.
Things are gonna happen. Don't worry about it. Yonce, what are you doing?
Yonce, hold me. You just hear from Chart up.
Just hug it out. We did our best.
Is everyone that is down at least in the same vicinity? I'm gonna walk over and
Because Wren was on Maligna's shoulder and slammed to the ground. Salvador was from a
Grab me and
distance,
slam me into the top of the.
just
tower,
into the
right?
ground. You're in the ground, like on the battlefield.
Oh, so we can't even
Oh,
see
the battlefield
you.
is also like they're just
away.
stomping on the armies right now.
Oh.
Yeah, the battle is basically done because this god battle just started taking place on top of it.
They're just sitting on lawn chairs.
Whoever
watching-
hasn't escaped and ran away is dead.
Yeah, they're all just sharing joints while they watch the world end. Oh, these legendary heroes are just getting swatted like flies. Fuck. I'm never gonna see my kids again.
Yeah. So okay, did we set the scene enough, Yonce? What are you doing?
So this was the final episode of Shadows of Prophecy. Thank you all for joining us here today. We've enjoyed every episode except for this one. And we'll see you in the next episode.
That's not even.
Oh wait,
We might be able to try one more thing.
I think y'all think I'm smarter than I actually am. Y'all realize I'm the
Upri's
least
gonna call out
experienced.
to Jan. Jan, do you
I should laugh.
Do you have a
So
smoke?
sad.
Do you have a smoke?
I mean, my throat's a little dry. Oh no, this is so sad. Jan, come here.
I run over to.
I have one last idea.
What is it?
Hold my hand and pray.
I hold your hand.
And then, can we try to call out to Artemis? Arcanus.
Oh, I was like Artemis. Oh,
Yeah, got us up the
drawing the
moon.
Greek pantheon into this. All right.
Fuck. What do we say to her? Honestly, just stop this. End everyone's suffering. It's over. Reunite us is what I would say.
Oh,
If we are gonna be
Yonce
dead.
on board with this.
No,
Oh,
not.
okay. So I guess we'll have competing prayers.
Maybe the two of you should talk, roleplay this.
Jan,
Let's spend time for a bit.
Everything's.
I think
The
this is
Primordials
it.
think they've won. They're like
They did. I mean,
floating.
Yeah.
Oh
they-
wait, but
they did
Artemis
win.
loves us and like
Arcanus?
loves her dream. Arcanus.
That's why I'm trying to. I'm gonna. As you're about to talk, I'm like, shut up.
Shut up. Shut up, you stupid dumb.
Arcanus imbued us with powers.
She did.
This doesn't mean we are down, but we are not out.
I mean, I could probably swing a few more times.
And if this, do you feel like this world is worth saving?
Absolutely.
I do too. And if that's the case, then we will make it work, whatever that may mean, and however it may mean, and however it can be done before 4:30 p.m.
Stop.
Actually,
Okay, I think I have an idea. Artemis. It's
Oh my God.
It's on the damn
Upri.
page.
Upri.
right.
Upri can't remember names.
Right.
Remember, she calls everyone not their name.
I'm going to be like, shut up. Just hold my hand, and I will. Arcanus, we call on you humbly and in desperation. You gave us your powers to help save this. We need your help. Please help us. Please save this world that you've created. There was a reason that you love and that you've created for a reason.
Yonce,
Oh fuck! Sleepy bitch.
I look up.
beautiful Yonce.
Oh wait, what about me?
I cover Upri's mouth.
You smother her.
Jan pulls out a pillow.
Wait, hold on. We're being serious. I'm holding you, and I'm like, Arcanus, please help us.
Thank you.
Carried so much that I can offer only sacrifice. You must take them into yourselves. Do you accept their gift?
Goes against what I wanted to plan for myself.
Who's she talking about, Jan? Like, because it's a maybe. I
Does it have to be both of us?
think so.
I'm asking Arcanus.
Adults are talking.
Remembering I have an amazing plan from.
They will go where they are needed. To save us all.
That's where they're needed right now. I have a charred pancake on the floor.
I'm gonna hug Upri. Promise me when you get out of here that you live your life.
Jan, no. I'll go with you.
No. We need someone here. We need some. All I want is for you to be happy with our family. And all I ask is that when you're a little older, you create your own little group of misfits and call them the mares. And I hug Upri. And I say, goodbye.
Jan, I love you.
I love you too. And I let go of Upri and I walk to the furthest part of the castle and I whisper to Arcanus, I'm ready. And I close my eyes and I open my body up.
You feel this energy welling up inside of you. It's like a climax. It overwhelms your senses and fills you to the brim. And you hear all of their voices silenced as they become incorporated into you. You gain 500 hit points.
What?
And your spell modifier increases by 5. And I have 3 inspiration tokens to hand out. These are for you two. And this is for Wren.
What did I do?
Flip me off.
Oh, fair enough. Yep, I'll take it. So, I have questions, but go ahead. I'm dead.
You're a charred pile of flesh and bone.
Yeah. Somehow still alive, but barely.
It's just your heart. There's nothing else.
To clarify for everybody in the room, and even probably the audience, you just absorbed some of the souls that were meant for Arcanus.
Oh, so it's not like a Titan or something.
So she brought the souls to her. She used her powers to bring them back into her
Well, I'm not
to
dead.
reunite.
No,
you're
No, you gained 500.
you're like a god now.
But
Start Eldritch blasting.
instead of reuniting them with herself, she siphoned them off into you. And this is the real power of the connection that you forged with Arcanus, is that you now are her aspect. You are an aspect of Arcanus.
And for the audience, what does that mean?
You are an extension of her being.
Oh, so I'm a semi-god now. Demigod. I'm Hercules.
You're Hercules. Dum, dum, dum.
So as I feel the power, I'm gonna say, bless my soul, her was on a roll. First another week in every Greek opinion poll. What else? You said I gained 500 hit points, and what else do I gain?
Just get more inspiration. Just have it all.
Thank you for that. That made me really happy.
Wait, what? You said I gained 500 hit points to...
Gain 500 hit points, and you also get a +5 to your spell modifier. I think it's charisma for you. So your charisma modifier goes up by 5. Which is a significant amount because then all of your attacks are going to be +5. Your saves will be +5.
So I want y'all to know I have now 647 hit points.
Yeah. Wow, Upri, you felt like you had a lot.
What's that? It almost sounded like a dead person was being spiteful.
It was also 1% of the population of the planet.
Oh, let's hope that we don't know anyone in that 1%. Oh, bye, Cyril.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Wait, It's 1%, but is it the 1%? Oh. Just all the rich people just...
I'm going to, as I have in. Wait, so my spell. One more time. My spell modifier is +5 now.
Your charisma
Yeah.
is +5 to what it
So
was.
I would go to your charisma and just add 10. So do your charisma. That's all. That's awesome.
I think you have to go to like the
So
character.
it's +5, so I'll just say plus.
Just add 5 every time you cast a spell or
Yeah.
somebody needs to do DC and
All right.
DC save.
I'm going to, as I do this, because I was expecting this to die, so I'm going to be honest and be like, what do I do with this?
You hear Upri. Eldritch Blast.
Well, how many Eldritch Blasts can I do now that I'm level infinity, I guess?
Potion of Speed.
Yeah, you still got potions.
Just become a Gatling gun.
Yes.
What
Also,
level are
I
you?
need water.
What level are you?
I'm level 18, technically.
Level 18.
So I think that's 3 Eldritch Blasts.
Yeah.
So if
No,
you
I think
take
it's
the potion,
4 now.
Oh.
it goes up to 4.
Hold on, I gotta get
Yeah, because in Baldur's Gate,
It's-
12 is 3.
Okay.
So you probably get
if you
more.
take the potion of speed, you then get 2 actions. So then you get up to 8 Eldritch Blasts per turn.
That's absolutely bonkers.
yeah, all at +5 from what your normal is.
Which with the +4 is +9 damage to all of those on what you roll. Plus your maddening hex.
plus. Yeah, I get form beams after level 17.
Okay. So if you drink the potion of speed, you're up to 8.
All right, I'm gonna drink the potion of speed.
Alright. Alright, me.
And can I do something that may not? You can easily say no. Can I use my inspiration tokens if we're gonna be very metaphysical with it? Can I give them away to help heal or revive the people that are around me? Like, I am a demigod, so I'm willing to sacrifice.
Yeah, maybe she diverts
I sacrifice.
0.001% of those souls to heal.
Everybody would have to accept this gift.
Well, who's dead? Well,
Us too.
They're both down. I'm fine.
I'm going to, and I can't give Alice dead, right? But I'm also going to give it to Alice to see if.
Yeah, so we're not going to spend inspiration tokens, but you could give up some of the things that I just gave you to other people. So if you have 500, you have pull of 500 hit points. If you want to give that to other people and they accept it, you can. You have that +5. If you want to give any of those pluses to anybody else, you can. If they accept it.
Oh God, there's so
The
much.
cost was 1% of the population.
What do y'all want?
I'm so far away. I don't even know if you know where I am at this point.
This
I'm a
is
demigod.
Arcanist siphoning her power.
And I didn't make that connection with her, so I don't even know if I could accept it.
Yeah, I didn't make that connection either.
Yeah, that's actually true. The two of you, I would say, cannot.
Never mind.
Upri can, though.
Give it that free.
The two of you have other things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to.
I could stay up for a few rounds.
Yeah, just hold on to it. I would say hold on to it.
What I will do is I have in my bag. I have a couple of potions that I guess I won't really need anymore.
Just force feed Alice.
Yeah.
See if we can pick her back up.
Oh, she's not like a pink mist somewhere.
I was on, like, she was on the ground. I was shielding her.
She's not just a cloud of pink floating away on the wind.
The two of you are, like, crumpled into each other. It's like you took...
All right. If you throw them to me, I'll go dump some in Sal, and then Sal
I'm
can
gonna
do some
give
healing.
you. I have a healing. I have a potion of healing supreme,
Okay.
and then I have a potion of healing greater.
Okay.
So I just give you. I toss them both to you. I want to say you deal with Alice and Sal. I will deal with, I guess, everything else. Gosh, I didn't realize being a demigod would be this stressful. With someone with anxiety, this is a lot. And as I'm doing that, I'm going to how many evil things are in front of me right now?
It's Maligna and Solarius.
Just 2.
Just the 2.
I'm
Focus
going
Maligna,
to
He's the closest.
because I get 2 actions. And I think I'm going to. I do have Finger of Death, but that's a con save of 18, so that's a risk that I don't want to take.
Well, it's higher.
Hockey.
23.
What posture you have going on there with the rest of your party dead or dying? Do you stand to defy me, Yonce?
Go finger the shit out of her. Z.
I'm sick of it.
If it means saving them, I will fight you until the end of days. And I levitate, and as I'm levitating, you see this white light circle around me. I'm going for it. And my jumpsuit is now white. I have a very stylish white. I have a very stylish white streak in my hair.
Storm. Some storm vibe.
Exactly. And yeah. Arcanist has chosen me to stop you.
Arcanist can't even save herself.
That's the thing. You don't know what Arcanist is capable of. Your own ego can lead to your downfall. Will lead to your downfall. And I shoot 4 Eldritch Blasts.
Alright.
Do it.
I feel like Tina Fletch. That's true.
Inspiration.
Don't worry. I'm gonna. What's their AC?
26. You have a +5. On top
To your
of whatever
plus,
your other
yeah,
one.
so-
All of those get a plus 15.
Yeah.
None of them?
They're all single digit. They're all really
My
low.
God.
It would. Nothing.
It's technically
Nope, didn't
for
see
each
anything.
roll, but I realize it's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, you're God.
Demigod.
Demigod.
Because he's re-rolling the attack, and one attack is 4 beams.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. It is one. Thank
Do I
you.
get inspiration?
No, you're not.
Sorry,
getting
they.
more inspirations for flipping me off.
Okay.
Only
One's a
per
nat
day.
20.
Yeah.
So plus 15 is a
Okay.
35.
Okay, but it's a crit. It's even.
Yeah,
harder.
one's a 17, so plus 15 is a 32.
Yep,
One's a 25.
that will miss.
I'm going to use Pack of the Talisman on that one.
Gorgeous.
And that's a 4, so that
That's
one
enough.
also hits. And then, I did not see which one this was before I moved it.
Just roll it again.
That's also 17, so that's a 32.
Okay, 4. Okay, roll those d10s. So, is it 5d10 now?
It is...
Yeah, I think it's 5d10.
It's 5d10s.
But
plus
then
9.
each beam gets the +9.
So,
Each beam gets a +9, yeah.
Okay, so whatever 9 times 5 is.
45.
So 45 all remain.
So-
I had to do the elementary school trick.
So roll 5 d10s and add 45 to them. That's a 12.
I rolled a 12 on this d10.
I put a rock in this one.
one was a 10, so 10, 16, 17, 20, 21, 26. 26 plus 45 is 71.
All right.
I'm going to use Madding Hex, so plus 4 to that. 75. And this is my first action. I have 2. So.
Yeah,
Yep.
so you can
Yeah,
shoot
go
another
ahead.
4 beams.
Go again. Yonce has entered the fight, everyone. Gatling
I feel like it's one of those
gun
silent-
warlock.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna do witch. Can I just do witch's call? Or
You can. It's not.
To the Eldritch Blast again.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, but you're a warlock.
All right, so one is a 20,
75 damage for 12.
Yeah.
27. So all 4 hit essentially.
Okay,
Yeah.
But none of them were in that 20.
All right. So roll your 40-10, and that's another 45.
-9 because it's 3. So whatever 4 times 9 is.
Wait, what?
Oh. It would only have been 4 times 9 because you don't add the modifier twice from the crit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
So it would have technically been -9 damage, that last one.
We'll keep it though.
So 36?
36.
We'll keep it.
We'll keep it.
So it's 21, 25 plus 36, which is 61. 61.
Good, 21 plus 36. So in a single round, you did 151 damage.
Yeah.
Welcome to being a god.
And you can do that next round too.
Next few rounds.
Yeah, for the next
So as you just into Maligna, you start seeing like she's just getting like staggered backwards. And her face, was like smirking, she was laughing, she was like very cocky, and her face goes stony, and she just blocks eye contact with you and raises her sword.
Bob and weave.
Does a 10 plus 20, 30 hit. So 30 at you?
10 plus 20.
Well, being a demigod, what is my AC now?
It's still the same.
Then
So yeah, that's gonna hit you for 61 bludgeoning plus 36 fire.
say that again.
61 bludgeoning plus 36 fire.
Do I get my resistance to fire back?
Yeah, we can say that.
So let's have
Get it back.
Let's have them.
Let's have that.
Yeah, the spirits of the 1%. They protect you.
Protect me now.
I gotta do math. Hold up.
Must be nice.
14 take away 6. So the first 61 points left me now with 586 points. And now minus 18, 7, 8, 6, 5. So now I have 568 points.
Gorgeous.
I'm so proud of you.
I look at you, help them.
It's not my turn yet.
It's not.
What's a turn?
So gorgeous. They are going to. I'm just gonna use arrows. We're gonna be simple. So the cherub is going to shoot 2 arrows at you. That's a 10 plus whatever, and a 17 plus whatever. So 23 and 30. Those both hit. So you're going to take a total of 30 piercing damage.
Yonce, what's your AC right now? Because haste gives you 2 to DC.
Oh,
so
it's
it'd be
AC.
22.
Yeah.
Oh, it still hits. It was a 23.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So 30 piercing damage, and then 54 radiant damage.
What's the point of making me a dim light if I can't?
Well, you do a lot of damage. We get a few more rounds. I'm also going to start cutting off toes.
All right, that brings us to Upri.
Yeah.
At 1 hit point, what are you doing?
I'm drinking a
Are
haste
you-
potion.
You're going to drink the haste potion? Are you
Yeah.
accepting Arcanus's gift?
Wait, did I guess some?
Or do you want to
I
accept
feel like it's
it?
kind of a waste because, like, even if you healed me 50, I'm just going to go down to 1 anyway. And I could
Do you
probably
want
stay up for at
Arcanus?
least.
Arcanus, except
Do you want the full gift? Do you want another 1% of the population?
Not
Oh.
Yonce,
Not
I get
from
my
us,
own
like
gift,
from
so you
your
also
own
become a
part of the
demigod.
gift.
from the main
Oh,
buffet.
that was not clear.
See what happens when you don't give up?
I didn't think. See, I thought I wasn't the chosen one. So we're
It's
the
1%.
we're the chosen
ones.
civvies, is what I'm hearing.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I'll take it.
Alright. 2% of the population has died in the last 6 seconds.
Yeah, but
in
Upri don't
case.
know that. That wasn't explained in the fine print.
Oh, you feel it. You feel their souls.
animals and the-
You hear their voices silence. You embody all of them.
Oh, it's for the greater good.
And they'll become one with Arcanus again eventually.
It's fine.
Yeah.
They're technically one with us.
Who is part of Arcanus?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's
So
all
500
the
hit
animals.
points, and you get a +5 to your, I think, Constitution is what you use for all your shit.
Constitution's my spellcasting.
Which would you rather have, Constitution? Or
I'd rather have strength.
All right, then you get Strength.
Thank you.
+5 to Strength modifier.
Did your outfit also turn white?
You Hulk the fuck out. This 1% of the population, you just see Upri like roiding out.
Does it affect your tree?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know that like really cunty Pokemon that's like the Fem Tree? That's who I am. And I'm serving. Okay.
The sword.
My brain is gonna break because I'm gonna have to do math. So +5, plus 18 to hit things. Okay, so I'm up. I have 500 hit points, which potion of speed, run over and dump supreme potion in Sal.
All right.
I'm just gonna tilt Sal up, pull the jaw back, put it in, and I'm just gonna start hitting the bottom to make it go faster. Boop, boop, boop,
You gotta swirl it to get like a little cyclone in there.
You just hold his head.
boop. It starts shaking so it goes down, and then just start like hitting the throat.
Like you massaging it. Just,
Yeah.
You have to do
Well,
that.
I'm
With cats, you're like, all
Body.
right, all right, all right.
No, it's more like,
Oh goodness.
are you awake, Sal?
How much is the Supreme potion?
I don't know.
Go. I already deleted it.
It's like, not mine anymore.
Supreme potion.
Technically, I received this when we were with Blades and Sorelli.
You've had it for that long?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jan's a hoarder. What
Nicked
do you
it
mean?
From the
Well, I had two and I used
10d4.
one.
10d4
20.
plus 20.
Whoa,
My
that's pretty-
God.
And then I'll dump the greater in Alice, which I'm a little iffy about, but
We can't have her. I'm
How
gonna.
much health does Alice get back?
Do you want me to roll that 10?
Yeah.
For you? Okay.
My thought is that you can cast Healing Word on her.
Yeah.
I think it's
well,
only
I'm-
4d4 plus 4 for a greater.
44 plus 4.
Yeah.
So that be 12.
Okay, work slay. Did any of that count as actions, or do I still have 2 actions to womp?
Those are bonus action and action.
My bonus action was already to drink my healing potion, or my potion of speed.
Oh, okay. Then
So,
yeah.
so would those be my
3
2
potions.
actions?
Yeah, that would have to be your 2 actions.
Gross.
But now
Okay.
you're ready.
Yeah.
Now I'm
Now you're
gonna
ready.
vibe.
And you have 500 hit points.
I'm gonna use my 80 feet of movement to go up and kick Malig in the toe.
Maligna.
Yeah,
Great. You-
Mal. I'm gonna go kick
Maligna.
Mal in the toe. Maybe I spit on it.
You go kick her in the toe.
It doesn't do any damage. It's like I just kind of bump into it as I run up to her.
Yeah, she just kind of like scoffs. And goes down. Oh, what the fuck?
Time for a pedicure, bitch!
You little ants! Oh, such a pain in my ass today.
This is your foot, you dum dum.
We're gonna make quick work of you.
Yeah, that's my
She's
turn.
British.
Quick work of you. Little ants. Alright, so that will bring us to they get to do their things. So she's gonna try to just golf putt you with her sword. She's not using the sword in any way it's supposed to be used.
It's a 20 to hit me now.
23 hit.
It does.
Actually it's a 33.
Oh,
Yeah, does a 33 hit? Yes, it does. Okay. So that is going to be a 50 bludgeoning damage plus 21 fire.
alright, so the bludgeoning is halved to 25.
Yes, and then 21 fire. and then make a DC 32 strength saving throw, or be knocked prone, or not gonna grapple.
Okay, so I have advantage. It's plus 12. Oh, saving. It's plus 18. Okay, that's... I hate my dice today. What's 7 plus 18? 25? How much was it?
32.
32?
You get knocked down, you'll be fine.
You get knocked out. And you get back up again.
True.
Are you down?
So a 150-foot woman kicks me in the leg and I fall over.
Oh my goodness.
No, she putt-putts you.
Oh.
She takes her sword. She holds it with
She hits me with the flat end of it because she's a cunt.
Your discretion is advised.
Yes.
Sorry.
Language.
All right, and then the angel is going to try to go after Yonce again. 16 and 11 is what I rolled. Plus 13, so 29, which I know fails, and 24, which also fails. Right?
Great. Yes.
Right?
Yes.
No, 29 doesn't fail.
You almost accepted it.
Do your damage.
My brain did not.
Can I
Okay.
roll for deception?
Do those both hit?
No, this one.
24?
They both hit.
24 hits. Okay.
Come on, we got time.
30
Yeah.
piercing damage
We gotta
and
zoom.
54 radiant.
What was it again?
30 piercing and 54 radiant. Are you under 100 hit points yet? No. Gorgeous. Salvador, what are you doing with
I'm
your new
going
life?
to cast Mass Cure Wounds on both me and Alice.
Do you
and
want to roll a d6 to see if your wish spell recharges?
Sure.
Oh.
Fair enough.
Because just to re-clarify, I know a lot of shit has happened.
Oh, works? Yeah, nice.
You detached Alice from her powers. Her powers are continuing to implode without her. So right now, the powers of the void that she set in motion are just continuing, like a ticking time bomb.
Okay.
And there is no way to convince an inanimate object to stop.
I'm going to cast Wish again.
All right.
Wishbot over here.
Yeah, honestly, it would. The first thing I said, where I said I wish Alice was a better person, would have worked much better than this one.
Alice is a wonderful person. She just suffers from depression.
I meant better as like she's better, like
She feels better.
Yeah.
She
Not
feels
she's
better.
morally better.
Yeah.
You have to be careful with the wish spell wording.
I know.
Some
Like
monkey
a
paw
genie.
nonsense.
Yeah, monkey paw, genie bullshit.
Yeah. But yes, I'm going to first move Alice out of the way. Like, I'm going to usher Alice physically to somewhere that's protected by the tower.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast West again. I'm going to give her a pep talk. I'm going to pull out my leadership hat with a big L on it. And I'm going to say, Alice, I know things are looking real dire, but look at your friends. Look at Upri. I know you know Upri. You've worked with Upri. She's a demigod now. Look at Yonce.
Look out. Ow.
Yonce is a demigod.
I'm like, yeah. Yeah.
You can be a demigod too, I imagine. You just gotta... I know it's deep inside of you. I know you're hurting. But I need you to do this. And I put my hands on her shoulder. And I believe in you. And I believe that you can set things right. And I'm gonna cast Wish. So that she's reconnected. And she's better.
And can I wait? Can to
Pure
add?
depression.
Can I add?
SSRI.
I pull a sticky roll out of my bun. Out of my bag.
I hand you the Cane's donuts that are upstairs.
Yeah, the Cane's donuts.
Magical Lexapro.
Okay, so I will say what this does mechanically is it reconnects her with the black hole.
Yeah.
And powers of the void that are tearing down the wall. And it also does so in a way that she is cognizant of her surroundings and seems more receptive to discussion. But she doesn't just stop
Yeah. Alice, I'm going to be here with you. Yonce and Upri are here with you too. You got team, and Wren is gonna. I'm gonna get Wren real soon.
Yeah. So her body lifts up and she's like looking down at you and she goes, Salvador, what are you doing? Stop this.
I'm doing
Let
my
it
best.
go. Let us disappear and fade.
No,
Can
Alice. I know things feel bleak. I felt that it's hard to enact the change that you want to in the world, and that a lot of your actions seem meaningless, and that there's a lot of odds stacked.
No. Existence is suffering. It is only pain. Only those who take are the ones who can keep their light. And then at the end, we all cease.
Alice, do you remember Pan Pan? Do you remember what she did as her profession? As that they did as their profession?
She looks at you in silence, and you see she starts pulling the walls in faster. She's like raging. And we're gonna pick that conversation up because we're at the 6 second
6 second round.
round.
Time so slow.
Fuck you, DHI.
That's a chat person.
Oh, gotcha.
They wrote
Alright,
R.I.P.
and
Kate.
then with the reconnection of Alice, both of the Primordials' attention is drawn to you, Salvador, because you just fucked up the really good thing that they had going for them. And so regardless of being hit with a Gatling gun,
I'll tell you after.
they're coming after you.
Gosh, I've wanted to cast Death Ward this entire time, but I don't have actions to do that.
Should have drank your potion.
They are going to...
Well, I can only attack. I can't.
So again,
Can I
the
have to cast
cherub daddy raises his arms and the meteors fall from the sky. They're gonna send 2 of them towards you, Salvador.
We are undercover because I moved us to a part of the tower that was covered.
Oh, you went into the thing.
Yeah.
Okay. They're still gonna bring... Okay, actually, they're gonna rain all 4 on you then. So let's see how...
Whoa.
This fortress...
well, didn't you slap them so it doesn't abuse them with something? You slapped them so abuse them.
Then a D3.
Not for saves.
Never mind.
Literally just attacks and ability checks, not saves. Why? I don't know.
Good luck.
So, I'm gonna still want you to do a dexterity saving for Salvador.
You cowards.
And then... So, I'm gonna do... 40...
Oh yeah. I'll use my inspiration.
What is 80d6?
I think we need to keep you and Alice.
What is 80d6, everybody?
80d6. Like what? You wanted 80 times 6?
80d6.
That'd be a medium of at least 240. That's a natural 20.
Dodged.
What's your modifier for dex saves?
It's a plus 1.
Alright.
Welcome to my life.
Okay,
I know.
so the
It's a
damage
26.
is going to be 306 bludgeoning.
Wait, what was the DC? 26.
The DC is a 20.
But they're covered.
Is there anything that we could do for that?
Yeah.
I don't have any
But
reactions.
you're in. Yes.
that-
So what we're gonna do is the fortress gets hit for 306 bludgeoning.
Oh, okay.
So the fortress gets hit for 306 bludgeoning. It goes down in 200. So 100 of that damage is gonna pass right over.
And this is Maligna?
This is
Solarius.
Oh.
So you're gonna take 100 bludgeoning damage. So I think you go down again. Yeah. So you go down again. Alice is reconnected though. She's fine. She doesn't get hit by shit. But you're down again. And Maligna laughs. Having been like reeling up to like slash through this stuff. So then she pivots instead. Does the 29 hit?
Yes. Can I cast my Hellish Rebuke as a reaction?
She's a fire demon lady. Save it for the other one.
Oh, that's true.
It might heal her.
Honestly.
That's true.
So that is going to be.
Wait, what's the attack? What's the spell?
They're just hitting you with a sword.
No.
61 bludgeoning plus 36.
But I have Sentinel, so I'm going to use my reaction to melee attack her toe because she attacks somebody other than me.
Yes. Yes.
But I'm also laying down. Can I attack while laying down?
Yeah.
Sure.
Is it at disadvantage?
I don't think so, mechanically.
It's a big toe.
Why am I rolling?
That's not even the big toe. It's just a big toe.
Does a... What was it, plus 18? Does a 28 hit her?
Yes, it does.
Cool. She's gonna take... Oh, but I reroll 2s.
Here.
Did you roll more 2s?
I went from 2 2s to a 2 and a 1!
Oh, no.
It's fine, it's plus 18. So 3 plus 18 plus 4. So 22. 25 slashing damage to her toe.
Gorgeous.
Does she have wings?
No.
Cool. I'm gonna try to lop off all of her toes and see if it does.
I'm almost under 400 hit points now.
Oh, no.
So that was their turn. Whose turn? We were on Salvador's turn.
Yeah.
Okay, Wren. Back up to the. This is the third round. Oh, something happens on the third round. Yeah. So Ozzy and Omega over there, they're gonna lose control over one of the Titans. So you see the perverter break out of their chain, and the perverter is a slinky, sly fuckface. And they just like accordion from their chains through the rift and into the material plane. You just see them slink out. This is the one that's obsessed with tentacles. This one really likes tentacles.
Well, there's a lot in the world, so they can have fun with that.
So you just see them slip out into the material plane. So yeah, that's important.
Great.
Wren, what would you like to do?
Nothing. Make a death save, I guess?
I saw it. You rolled an 18.
Oh, did I? Oh. Great. I say.
How many saves and fails?
1 success, 2 failures.
Alright.
I'm invincible.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna make their legendary actions pretty fast. We're just gonna get 2 arrows with a sword. One arrow is a nat 1. The other is a 15 plus 13 is a 28 on Upri.
Yeah, why is this all going to me?
That was Upri.
Oh, no, I meant I'm happy that's finally not going to me.
So that will be 15 piercing plus 27 radiant. And then the sword attack from Maligna is going to be a 23 to hit. On Yonce. They're still targeted.
Okay.
You're the one that Gatling gun on them.
Wait,
And they
hold
took
up.
out the person they wanted to kill.
Okay.
So then that would be another 60.
Wait, I have something called Anthropic Ward. I forget. So when someone rolls an attack roll against you, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on that roll.
Great, disadvantage. They still hit.
Well, I tried.
So 61 bludgeoning
Can it just be the 61? We're doing this.
plus 36 fire. Which you get to have.
Oh yeah, that's true.
How
It's
exciting.
18.
How exciting! But it's your turn, Gatling gun.
So now I'm
Do it
under-
again.
I have a question. I have a 9th level spell called Imprisonment. Would that actually... Would that work? Wait, with haste, do I still get 2 actions or just once?
You get an action. You get 2 actions for a minute.
Yeah,
Since you
so you
drink.
still have 2 actions.
Alright.
Imprisonment would work if they fail their save. What's your save?
Well, it needs to be a... Hold on. I gotta go back. It is a wisdom save of 18.
Plus 5.
Yes. So they need to pass 23.
It's only 18? What's your spell save?
No, I'm right here. It says wisdom of 18, so I'm adding the 5.
Oh,
Am I not supposed to do? Am I not supposed
wait,
to do it?
where are you getting the spell save?
Is it
of
in the
18? What is
spell
your
itself?
spell save?
Wait, I'm just looking at imprisonment. It says hit or DC was 18.
Yeah, so you had 5 to that.
Yeah, so 23.
Oh, it's not based on your spell save?
It is. That is their spell save.
It says a wisdom of 18.
That is their spell save.
That's your spell save.
Yeah.
It's 18.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
yes.
plus 5,
Plus 5 would be 20.
23.
So, if you think that they will fail on a 23, do it.
It's pretty high.
It is pretty high.
I don't
Can
know
I-
what their wisdom is, but
I don't know either.
They'll have legendary resistance, just Eldritch Blast.
Nobody has burned any of their legendary
Well, that's
resistances yet.
Okay, I'll just do Eldritch Blast.
Yeah. We kind of just have to whop and chip away.
For someone who told us to not make this fighting scene last long,
I was
someone's,
thinking the exact same
someone's
thing.
making it very long for us. So this is going to be my first action. Alright, so 2 of them are going to pass. 2 of them are going to pass.
Alright, do you want to use any inspirations?
it's
I'll save them for now.
Alright,
So-
roll your d10s.
8 plus 18 is 26 plus Maddening Hex is... Oh, I already lost the number. 8 plus 18 is 26 plus 4 is 30. Are we even making dents to them? Like,
Do they look worse for wear?
They look
We haven't even touched so far.
upset.
Well, I guess I
Yeah, you got the one
hellfired
attack
her.
on them. They look upset. Like, Maligna is looking pretty scratched.
Keep going.
Yeah. Do your next attack.
I know y'all keep saying do Eldritch Blast, but I'm bored with it. I have Witch's Bolt.
Anything that's a save is probably not going to work.
No, it's an attack.
Oh, cool.
And I'm going to use the Witch's Bolt in my Ring of Spell Storm. Can I do that?
Yeah. What's the save?
It's not a save, it's an
18
attack roll.
Or, sorry, make the attack roll. AC 26.
All right, perfect. Plus 15 is a 36.
Alright, that'll hit. How much damage do you do? What level are you casting this at?
Well, it's at the... Oh, I can cast it at the 5th.
Okay.
So it's 5d12s.
Oh.
Does my plus 9 go into that too, or is it no?
No, it's just for your Ultra class.
So 12 plus 11 is 23, 24, 37. Maybe it wasn't worth it.
That's pretty good. But now that's locked on, so you can just automatically do that with one of your actions every turn. Guaranteed.
It is concentration.
Technically
But yes,
both
that's it.
actions, right?
Oh, that's true.
And I'm gonna look at Alice as I'm doing this. I'm gonna kind of continue what you were saying, what Sal was saying to them. I know that you feel like this world is suffering and it needs to end. For years, I was trying to find my sister, and all I wanted to do was disappear and hide. But if I would have done that, I would never have saved her. I would never have seen her again. Yes, life can sometimes be hard, and it can be rough, and it can really take a lot out of you. And when some days you don't want to get up, you don't want to continue on. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't. You keep getting up, you keep trying. I know that life has not been tough, but you have a family now. You have me, you have Sal, you have Wren, you have Upri, you have the strays, you have...
Where has that pain brought you? Here.
Trying to save the world, because I still believe in it. And I still believe in you.
Give me a persuasion check.
And you have your charisma boosted, so.
And you have 2 inspirations. Let's go.
Well, my charisma's a plus 8. Wait, what?
What's your charisma right now?
What's your persuasion?
My persuasion is plus 4.
Plus 9.
Plus 9.
Are you not proficient?
Oh, an inspiration token.
Plus 9, so that's a dirty 20.
A dirty 20.
And I'm gonna use the back of the talisman. I'm gonna just... I have so many of them now, so I'm
Wait,
gonna...
and you got slapped by
Oh, 1d3.
and add a d3, which is a d6 divided by 2. Rounded up.
3.
3. And that's 1, so 4.
24.
24.
Yes.
You see her composure breaks a little bit. She's had this like fierce like rage on her face that she's been wearing, and it breaks slightly as she becomes like this puzzled look, and you notice that the magic coming out of her hands starts to splutter.
I'm gonna keep looking at her. All that pain that you feel, all that pain that you have, I am going to give some of it to me. You will always have someone to talk to. I will not be leaving you.
Yeah, so we're going to try to hit you with a sword. Does a 37 hit?
Sure.
Yeah. So this sword, and you hear Maligna shrieking as she brings a sword down on you for 61 bludgeoning damage plus 36 fire. And she's like, "No! Stop it!" And then she turns over to Solarius and she goes, "After that one!" and points at you. And you're gonna get 2 arrows. So that'll be 11 plus 13 is 24, and 18 plus 13 is 31.
So total.
So those will both hit. So for 30 piercing damage and 54 radiant damage.
I'm about to die.
Boy.
Upri. You see the
housekeeping
magic
question.
sputtering.
Should I start pre-rolling when it's not my turn to speed things up, or is that weird?
If you want to, if you are sure what you want to do, you can, yes.
It's just going to be attacks.
Okay, then make attacks.
All right. I didn't pre-roll because I wanted to ask first. That is going to be 28.
28 will hit.
That is going to be 11 plus 18, 29 slashing damage.
Alright.
What's their AC?
26.
Miss. That is going to hit. Ooh, 12 plus 18, 30 slashing damage. Natural 20.
Yes.
Okay.
So much extra dice.
So I have to roll 2d6 8 times, and I reroll all ones and
Wait, can I
twos.
retcon my Hellish Rebuke since...
You never cast it.
No, because they hit me. My reaction.
Oh, you want to do
Solarius?
Hellish Rebuke.
No, the other one hit me.
Yes, you can Hellish Rebuke them. They are 200 feet away.
I don't think you can watch
10,
Look at it a second.
20, 29,
They're just standing 200
38.
feet away shooting arrows. Listening to whatever Maligna says.
38 plus 11,
30 plus
47,
I thought it was 49.
49, plus 9 is
58.
58, plus 8, 66, 71, 78. I think that's 8. 78 plus 7. 78 plus... What's 78 plus 7? Help me.
85.
85 plus 18.
85
95 plus 8.
No, 18 plus 85 is 103.
I do 103 slashing damage.
Yeah!
Alright.
Cut a toe off.
Can I cut off all her toes on one foot?
She'll be unstable. She'll fall over.
You jump up, you do like the anime, like full rotation swing.
Yeah, you slash down to the bone across her foot.
This is Attack on Titans now.
Yep.
And then as my free action, I spit.
She begins to stumble.
Sap just to...
That's my turn.
Can you use any of your HP on Wren? You can do it.
I'm so far away.
I thought canonically we established we don't know where Wren is. They were thrown off the
I
tower.
was thrown off the tower and smashed into
And
the
they
floor.
connected to the simulator, so...
Yeah, I'm not attached to it.
All right, that's it. And I will pre-roll for next turn.
Alright.
I'll also keep pre-roll.
Alright, so they are going to try to stab down on you. Upri, a 28 to hit.
That hits.
Alright, so you're going to take 50 piercing damage
That is halved.
and 21 fire damage.
Does not have.
As they stab down, slamming into your body and pinning you to the ground.
Pinned.
Yeah, you're grappled. As long as they keep their sword there.
Okay.
And then we're gonna shoot some more arrows. So that's a 29 to hit and an 18, which will fail. So only the one arrow will hit you, Yonce. Their arrows the size of your body, but I don't know. They're just like throwing you across the ground.
At this point, I don't know what to do. I've legit tried everything.
That will be 15 piercing plus 27 radiant. It was looking successful, just takes more.
What was looking successful?
One sentence doesn't fix every somebody's entire life of trauma.
I'm going to continue to look at Alice and say, I know one sentence does not erase a lifetime of trauma.
And it is Salvador's turn.
Death saving throw. It's a pass.
All right, 1 success.
I also pre-rolled my attack rolls just in case I had to.
Okay.
And I'm excited by the results.
We're gonna go again. Maligna's going to lift the sword, so you're no longer grappled. But then she's gonna try to do it again. Does a 27? Yeah, she's just trying to stomp out this mouse.
Does hit.
There's a cockroach at her foot. Just bit her, and she was just like.
But since her foot is almost chopped up, she should roll with disadvantage because she doesn't have stability.
Yeah, she'll fall over.
If you want me to start implying those rules on you all, you're welcome. 50 piercing damage plus 21 fire damage. Upri. Arrows on Upri or Yonce, a 27 to hit and a 20 to hit.
Both hits. Wait, a 20 doesn't hit me.
20 doesn't hit you?
And
Alright.
what was the other one?
27.
That one hits me.
Alright, so 15 piercing damage.
25 plus 25.
Let's say that again.
15 piercing damage.
Well, that's not bad.
And 27 radiant.
That's pretty bad. Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn, Wren.
I die!
Alright, do you want to know what the ring does?
I mean, yes, because I have no choice.
You feel a life force pulled inside you. The closest person that is not your ally, which is just somebody hiding, cowering in the woods. You feel their last fears, their pain, the wounds that they are nursing as they cower in a corner of the forest, and their life force is extinguished, and you absorb it.
Oh, great. Great.
You're back up to full health.
Yeah.
That's what
Full
your
health?
Yup, that's what your ring does. You consume souls
Oh, great. Is it considered a long rest at
and
that?
assimilate. Sure, why
I mean,
not?
that's up to you. I'm just trying to get as much as I can.
Yeah. So
Fuck.
It's a really powerful soul.
Is that my whole turn?
I'll let you go.
How far away am I? I was like grabbed and thrown to the ground.
Down on the ground, right at the base of the tower.
Oh, okay. So near.
They're standing on the ground. Like y'all have
so
kind
you're
of
on the ground with me?
basically
We're all on
gone
the ground.
down to like fight them, or you're shooting from the top of the tower, or like Upri is down on the ground in the battlefields at their feet.
Do I see them at least get up?
No.
No.
You have no idea where I am. I don't.
Is hive mind still established?
I can reestablish it. Hey guys, I'm back.
Hive mind.
Have a little nice nap.
I think I'm not 100% sure.
We don't-
It hurt a lot, and I'm trying to forget about it.
We don't have time for this. Help us defeat.
Her weak spot's her toes.
Help us. I'm trying to get through to Alice as best as I can.
I would like to try and talk to the assimilator
Yeah.
really quick. And really quick message just being like, hey, how quickly can you get me to that winged bird and that bird in the back? That fucking bird. I'm sick of her. Him?
Give
Sick
me
of him?
a corruption save.
A corruption save. Okay. I failed. That's a good thing, right?
That's a good thing. So you're gonna take 3 points of corruption.
Great. That's fine.
What's it called? Not a cicatal. It's a Sakatiel?
What?
A cockatiel?
No,
Who are you asking about?
Yeah, what are you trying to
the
say?
flying snake thing.
Oh, a Quetzalcoatl?
Quetzalcoatl. You just burst into a Quetzalcoatl.
Whoa.
Oh shit!
And you're just like your
You hear
body
me.
is
High five.
rocketed towards them. So
Does that get me to them? I just want to get like halfway. If I can get like 100 feet forward towards them, that's perfectly
yeah, that
fine.
gets you to them.
Great. I would then like to. Here we go. I would like to. Because you gave me a long rest. I'd like to shape change into Maligna.
Whoa.
All right. You become a 500-foot primordial
Hey.
in form.
God, there's two of them.
In form.
It's
So
me. It's me. It's
you
me.
get turned into this. In D&D, the stat block is just a quaddle. This quaddle flying creature, snake-like flying creature, and then as you're about to make impact with Solarius, you crash into him in the form of Maligna.
Yeah. So that's my action.
Yeah.
What bonus actions does? I don't know what the stat block is. I don't have the stat block.
You can just make it a sword attack or anything.
Okay. Can I do
It's a plus 20.
Can I do Hellfire again?
You can. It's a recharge of 5/6.
Okay.
But yeah, so that will make a dex save.
Yeah.
That will be a that will fail because that is 15 plus 9 is 26. Oh no, 27.
It's 28. No, it's 20.
18 plus 9 is 27.
So is that half damage?
So half damage.
Okay, great. But they're vulnerable to it, so. Because I used it on them once, so they're vulnerable to Hellfire.
Yes, they are.
So that is going to be 9, 15, 25, plus 3, 9,
28.
28. Thank you. 28 plus 10, 38 plus 12, 40, 50. Thank you. That one's cocked. Plus 13.
67.
60.
No, 63.
63 divided by 2, which is 63, 31 times 2, 62. Sorry, the math is weird, but
All right. That's a good chunk of it.
yeah. You look tasty. I want to scurry.
All right. So you are now up in his business.
Yes.
So he's just
didn't
gonna
know how to
cast spiritual weapon.
Cool.
So I think you have to make a dex save.
I don't know.
I'm gonna look it up real quick.
It makes an attack.
Oh.
Oh.
It's a bonus action. It'll just be like a spell melee attack.
All right. Cool. A 9 plus. $12 is a 21 to hit, which is not your AC right now. So
LOL.
it misses. And then sword lady. Honestly, she can't. She can't
Only got a bow.
really miss.
By me?
On you unless she gets a nat 1.
What a
But
bitch.
she also just crit.
What a double bitch.
Jesus.
So it's going to be 100 bludgeoning damage
All right. 50.
and 42 fire damage.
42.
You don't have that.
What was I at?
311.
Uh,
311.
Yonce.
Minus 50. Minus.
finish saying what you want to say.
All right, just in case I have to attack, I'm gonna look at Alice. Listen, I understand that what I'm saying right now does not change a lifetime of trauma. I fucking know. I've lived through it. I metadata this. I metaphysic. Hi, my name is Kai, the player playing Yonce. I know that 1 day, 1 second does not change a lifetime of trauma. I put back on the mask. But we are here for you. We are fighting for you. We love you. We care for you.
What
And we-
makes it worth it?
Hmm?
She's like starting to break. What makes it worth it?
Are we hive-minded
Why
with
are
her?
you pushing
Yeah.
forward?
We're hive mind with her, so I'm gonna.
All of this struggle. Why do you persist? How do you persist? How am I supposed to keep going?
I'm gonna be like, listen, we're hive mind, so go ahead.
While looking forward to all the moments in between the struggle. With
And-
us, with each other, with who we love.
And I know what you believed in, Voluptia. She might not be real, but her teachings and the love that she spread to the mortal people of this plane, those are real.
The Salvador. Oh, Salvador's.
Salvador.
I'm thinking from beyond the grave.
Unconscious, but
Wait, you're not
dreaming.
dead.
But you're a dreamer.
unconscious.
You lucid dream.
Yeah. You can talk.
I'm
You can
floating
talk.
in her ethereal mind saying, it's the people that make it all worthwhile. Your experiences, and honestly, that more than makes up for it all.
Everyone, give me a persuasion check with advantage.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, let's
Can
do
I
it.
use my pre-rolls for that? For
No.
Those are for attacks.
Damn it, because one of them was a nat 20. So.
Oh, heck. Okay, here's. Take this. Please take this.
Thank you.
Away from me.
Yes, not 20.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Here's another one.
Gorgeous. Oh my gosh.
Here's my last one.
Go for it.
I've only rolled single digits on this roll.
I got a 15.
I rolled a 10.
I rolled a nat 20 plus. So, and what was the save again?
It's a persuasion.
Plus
check.
9.
Yeah.
Oh, so I got a 29.
I got an 18.
A dirty 20.
Dirty 20. 15, you said? Alright. With that, her magic sputters out. And you see the black hole start to dissipate as she floats back down onto the tower. And as her foot touches the stone at the top of the tower, this percussive ripple of energy blasts out from her, and it ripples across the land. And as it hits Maligna, and then subsequently Solarius, you see they are crumpled over with the impact of that energy. They take a significant amount of damage that you can see mechanically. But then they are going to be crumpled over, the crowns of their heads lowered to the four of you. They are not going to make an attack this round. But Upri, it's your turn.
Wait,
No, it's still my turn.
Oh, yes, sorry,
Oh,
that
yeah.
was just you talking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go, Yonce.
Can I use the pre-rolls?
Yes, you can use the pre-rolls now.
All right. So one of them was a nat 20 and the other one was a 13 plus 15, so that's 28.
Alright, 28 hits.
So I'm going to use the nat 20 on the witch's bolt because that will be 10d12. Can I do that?
Witch's Bolt.
They can both be the Witch's
is-
Bolt.
You don't have to make an attack for Witch's Bolt.
You just do the
It's
damage.
automatically.
Oh, so what are these rolls for then?
I don't know. You're the one who rolled them. What did you want to do?
Yeah.
Can I do the Eldritch Blast instead?
Witch's Bolt is a concentration spell. Eldritch Blast is not, so you technically can because you have the haste action. Because you only have to use one of your actions to maintain Witch's Bolt. So yes, I think you can actually do this according to the haste.
So I have to roll 2 more dice to do the 4.
Yes. So how many dice did you roll?
I rolled 2 because I thought both of them had to be towards the witch's bolt.
No, that's not how that works. So the Witch Bolt will automatically happen. And then roll your 4 d20s, yeah.
So this is a 19 plus 15, so that hits, and this is a 7 plus 15, so that does not hit. So it's only 3 Eldritch Blasts.
Okay.
So for the Witch's Bolt, do I just roll the 5d12s?
You would roll the 5d12.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes.
All right. I'm relying on people to help right now because I'm a little confused on everything. So please, kindness.
Bolt is a weird spell.
10 plus 2 is 12, plus 9 is 21, plus 6 is 27, plus 3 is 30. So that's 30. And for the 3 that hit, one was a nat 20, so that's... I'm sorry, it's going to be a lot of dice.
4d10.
4d10.
Plus
9 times
27.
3. Yeah.
Plus 27.
So 4d10 plus 27.
19, 20, 22 plus 27 is 49 plus 4 is 53.
Hell yeah.
And the witch's bolt is going towards, of course, Maligna. And can the Eldritch Blast go? No, because he's far away, so never mind. So they all go to Maligna.
So you hold out your hand, and as all of this arcane blasts from the tips of your fingertips, they rocket towards her with a force that you've never seen before, and they crash into the crown of her head, blasting a hole through it.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then you see her arm goes limp and buckles as her body begins to teeter and crash into the ground. The entire earth quakes with the force of her body smashing into the earth. And then the energy of a primordial is released into the universe.
In a good way or a bad way?
That's campaign number 2 or something. Yeah, you just killed Maligna.
Yeah!
That's your...
One more. I'd like to use a legendary action at the end of Yonce's turn.
Yep.
What do I roll? I would like to attack with my new fancy flaming sword. I'm assuming.
Roll a d20 and it's
Okay.
a plus 20.
Plus 20? It's a 32 to hit.
Yep, that hits him.
Okay, what do I roll? What's the damage?
We're just going to do the average. Just
Oh,
like
I can't
been
roll
doing.
it.
Do you want to roll 98 plus 8d8?
No.
Okay.
Double the fire damage, by the way.
61 and 72. 61 and 72.
130, 133, 134.
Yeah, close enough. It's probably correct.
We all have calculators.
Insert that gif. They really had us going in the first half.
Does he die?
No, but he is on death's door.
Hi,
End your
I'm
turn.
Upri.
Just end your turn. Let me do it again.
Salvador
I mean,
has
you
a
can
death
do it.
save.
Oh.
Well, you go for before I do. Right?
Yeah, Sal's the last.
That was your turn.
right?
Yeah, I'm the last in that.
All right,
So it's my
go.
turn. How far away am I from Solarius? Because I was at Maligna's
200 feet.
feetsies. Oh, I can't get to him.
Yeah, so you just start sprinting
Rip.
off towards
There go my
Solarius.
pre-rolls. One was a
Salvador,
crit.
do your
Aw.
death save.
Wait, no. I have a legendary.
Legendary.
action.
Do another legendary action.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that's a 26 to hit.
Woo.
Yeah. So how do you finish Solarius?
Oh, I just run her through.
All right. So you
That's
run
okay.
the sword
Yeah.
through him.
So, oh yeah, sorry. I like the first swipe was like a cut across, like a backhanded cut across the chest, and then I bring the blade around and just like put it through put it through his stomach, and let him die on it. And then I also want to, if I can, in that moment before the permanent death, I would like to meld form, just so I have that one in my back pocket.
You become the new Maligna in Solarius.
And with a lot more questions than we started, you have killed 2 primordials.
Good job.
And combat is over.
Someone go help Sal now.
What about
Would you
Slinky
Run
Slink?
Revive Salvador. He's brought back to see the corpses of 2 primordial beings fading to dust as their energy is released back into the universe to be formed anew.
You guys are really strong.
It doesn't feel good. I'm back on the tower and I'm like thrown up again.
Upri starts crying. I'm so scared. There's snot coming out everywhere.
I want to cast Drifting Dreams.
Just to give us a rest.
Yeah, well, yeah, so y'all get a rest.
Oh.
All right.
So full
So I fully intended to spend a little bit more time doing our epilogue, but also needed to make sure that you all got to say some things to Alice.
Yeah.
So we are going to go around and talk a little bit about where we go from here. What happens as a result of killing 2 primordials, stomping the end of the world. As like the primordials energy is released, that means that Arcanus is reformed in her original form. Like all that energy that was stolen, consumed from her, is returned to her, and therefore she is able to cauterize the wound. She clears up the tear between the material plane and the void, working with Razaroth, her brother. They reform that barrier,
What about the slinky
and
one?
they reset. You see, at some point, the perverter is drawn back into the void. And after this, you don't know what happens to any of the Titans. Your connection to the Primordials stops,
Oh.
and you live the rest of your lives never.
As normal humans? Or persons?
Do we get to keep our demigod?
No, I think it's gone.
She take it back. She's like,
It is somewhat up to you.
Whoa.
If you would like to return the souls
Oh.
To the bodies.
of the people you consumed.
Yeah, probably.
98% of the world is still an A+.
can you hold
Yeah,
on to
but
it for a little bit?
I think you're forgetting who our DM is. They're going to make us roll a percent die and kill our families. So
Will you
let's
do that?
give it back.
I will absolutely. do
Yeah.
that.
We're going to give them back.
I'm gonna give it back. And
I
you
will
see my outfit
absolutely Make
turn.
it a random 1% of
Yeah.
the
I mean, it's a low. We're going to roll. It'd be a 2% chance. But like,
Could happen.
it could happen.
I'm gonna give
What
it
about-
give it up and say thank you, Arcanus.
Yeah, pay it forward. Can I start a cult?
What would
Wait,
be the
can we go
founding?
around? Can we just
Yeah,
like,
so
we
can
go
we?
around?
We're gonna go around and we're gonna tell the audience. I believe everything that you're about to say. I'm gonna practice.
Yes, and.
yes, anding. That everything that is about to come out of your mouth is 100% true. I don't know if I am gonna regret this or not. But let's go around and tell the audience where your characters go on to. I'm also going to switch the music for them.
Fair enough. I have a couple of questions. Obviously, honestly. Are me and Sal still connected to the Titans?
No.
No. Okay.
Your connection is
Damn.
severed.
There go those 2 forms.
I know. It's a shame. I was going to go eat the director.
Want to join my cult?
You are all still very fucking powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't fight a Titan without another Titan, though, unfortunately. I guess I go back to Lark's Perch then.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What do you
My
do-
insides are
what do
probably
you do with
destroyed, though.
Wesley?
What do I do with Wesley?
Yeah. What happens with your relationship with Wesley?
I don't know. Good friends.
All right.
I mean, I still don't have carnal urges. I never got those back.
Yeah.
Like, they have been stripped from me in memoriam. So, I don't know. Going back to regular life seems weird. And also, like, my understanding of the corruption that I gained was like an actual physical, like, ichor that like existed inside of me. Like, so I imagine that like I am probably not the like as physically fit as I used to be. So I don't know. I just like try to make it through day to day. I don't know. It's like that's like a hard one to answer. Yeah. I have a business to run, I guess.
So you try to retire
Yeah.
to Lark's Perch. Salvador.
Does magic still work?
Oh, yeah.
Magic still works, yeah.
I would probably try to give up the life as working for Almira as sort of like a domestic and try to enroll in whatever the remaining government would be to help rebuild some of the war-torn, void-torn cities like Harrow and Siag. I would still visit Tervas pretty frequently and drop by Anthropolis and theoretically wherever you two would end up if you go back to the Enchanted Forest or wherever. Maybe join a cult.
What do you do with the knowledge that your magic does not come from a god, but is something innate?
I'm pulling on even that experience from the lighthouse or the tower with the dolls and the floating rock. I would probably, as sort of like a outreach, not like a missionary, because that has its own associated things, but I would probably try to disseminate that information either through the universities, if there are any remaining universities, through the Underkeep. But I think it's important for people to know that not everything... It's interesting. Because it is important to know that you have power, even though people tell you that you're not allowed to use it, like the Order, or...
Oh yeah,
You should-
the bulk of the Order's army is wiped out in the catastrophe that took place.
I will try to help prevent a religion from taking that vacuum. But yeah, I would try to bring back, because there used to be like wild magic people a century ago, before organized religion sort of took up its main spot.
Lovely. Upri.
Speaking of the power vacuum, left about religion.
Yeah.
Upri, well, I'm kind of split, so I might roll 50-50 and see what happens. I think if it's 50 or... I'm going to roll D100. It's 50 or lower, I'm going to start the Upper Atlantic Temple. If it's 51 or higher, I'm just going to settle down on a farm and have some kids.
The chasm between those two could not be more profound. What do we get?
It's 58, so I don't start the Upper Atlantic Temple. I'm going to go find a few hunky men. I think maybe 3 husbands. And
Miss Andrew.
pop out. We're going to pop out 1d12 kids.
For some reason,
We
as
get 10.
you are
10 kids. 10 little uppers running around, blowing shit up. Wild magic.
Does the plant bits of you carry over to your children?
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah, do I start a new
yeah,
Like a
so
dryad.
for
A new
some
lineage
reason,
in 5e?
even though you're trying to live a very quiet life in the countryside.
Why not both?
Pilgrims flock to you over the years, and you might not start a cult, but you definitely have a little spattering of followers.
Oh, Sibs.
And yeah, your children are a little bit hybrid.
Ooh. And just like an alternate reality, if I had rolled below a 50, I would have started the Upper Atlantic cult, which would have spread the word of communism and killed everyone that whose net worth came above $1 billion.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's a
An anti-capitalist shadow organization.
Kind of wish that happened, but that's okay.
Wow.
All right, Yonce,
I actually thought about this.
I'm ready.
What the heck?
No, I mean, like, I thought about it. Instead of doing quips, I thought about this throughout the entire campaign. So, after we kind of get back from the void, it's very similar to what I told you when I thought I was actually dying. I end up going back to the Enchanted Forest and starting my own group of the Strays called the Mares, which consists of Alice as one of my, one of my people that help like other abandoned kids, and me and Alice weekly talk about the trauma that is left behind from this entire journey to keep my word about helping her through the depression and the side effects. Whether or not it works, only time will tell. But since all four of us have created an impeccable bond, every week we use portals. Yes, Anne.
Yeah.
You can still portal, right?
Y'all
Yeah,
are
I
like
got the
almost
nice
level
version.
20. You can
Yeah.
use
And
fucking
I think I
portals.
would be nearby.
Yeah,
My
you'd be
farm would
nearby.
be nearby.
Yeah.
Like this is like, so, and we meet up and have dinner at least weekly as a family, and we're joined by the strays and the mares, and
Yeah, Yon's a gunkle to my 10 little crotch goblins.
yeah.
It's a big table.
oh, and here's
It's a lot of work.
Here's where things are gonna get funny and weird. I end up settling with Cyril.
Oh my god!
Yes.
I'm gonna pee myself.
After the battle, we kind
A
of
circuit gay.
yeah.
Reformed.
Well, Cyril
Oh,
goes.
reformed circuit gay. Yeah.
Cyril goes to check in on Alice a lot, and because of that, we kind of forge a relationship, and they end up joining the mares, and we somehow,
I give Yon my
Take
inspiration token.
I wish I had more.
and I'm only gonna roll a
10 babies
d8,
too.
and we have together 4 kids,
Aw.
one called Meredith, and then
Oh, fuck.
one after who's the lady in Haro that I still think is alive?
Tanebe.
No, not Tanebe.
Aquila?
Aquila.
No, the woman from the
Oh,
backstage
the one that we left in the closet.
Oh.
That
Yeah.
something with a P.
Anoop.
Anoop.
Wait, we're yes anding this. So she ends up making her way to the Enchanted Forest. She is alive after all this time.
Is alive, stayed in the closet the whole time until everything.
The whole
passed.
time.
Very quiet.
She sensed the passing of Maligna and Solarius and thought, oh, it's time for me to leave the closet.
Exactly. But we have 4 children. One of them
She's been
named
surviving on
Meredith.
mushrooms.
Exactly.
It's been growing in the closet.
Yes.
Meredith, Pan,
everybody.
2, and
Yep.
then 2 other names I can't think of right away. But it is a happy ending, but we still every day deal with the effects of the trauma. But we get through it because
Can we
are a
throw
family.
Sorelli in there too? Like, she become her Titan powers disappear.
Oh, right. So she wouldn't be corrupted anymore.
But Blades is still dead.
Sorelli is, oh my gosh, that's what a project. What a project.
What a project.
I mean,
Lots
deserves
of
to have a nice, comfy spot. in
Yeah,
the-
we do everything we can to
in the
help her
commune.
heal and make her comfortable.
She likes to be by herself, but she does come and visit every so often.
Yeah.
For the memory of Blades.
Can I make it a little sad?
Sure.
Because I think it like based on Wren's like acceptance of corruption, I think his health would deteriorate really quickly.
Yeah.
I think like my understanding of his powers came from his like first episode where he dies and comes back, and his connection to the assimilator is because like he was infected by the blob thing that was at the bottom of the well.
Yep.
And I think without that, he actually like is just dead walking pretty
So,
much.
like, days, weeks, months, years?
Maybe just a few years.
Yeah.
And
Would
he just like,
would make him good.
yeah, good years. But it just makes sense. It, like, what was holding him together was, in fact, corruption.
Yeah.
It's the glue.
Yeah, the glue. Truly the black, icky, goopy glue.
The
that was
ichor that
holding
holds
his
us all
body
together.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I named one of my 4 kids Wren.
Yeah.
Not Tristan? Oh, I go by Tristan.
Yeah.
I'm going to name one of my daughters Renifer.
Renifer.
Yeah.
That tracks. And because Alice was my first character in this campaign, because I got to play a character, if y'all remember.
Yeah.
I just want to put a little bit in about her. So Alice traveled the world for the greater part of her early life as a lore bard, collecting stories before she got caught up with the silence. And then her life took a pretty bad nosedive. She was brought in as a prophet to a cult, kidnapped, brainwashed, tortured, all sorts of things. Memories stolen.
Right.
injected with the entire knowledge of the universe.
Oh, right.
And throughout all this, she had her own inner battles. She struggled to see the beauty in life and those around her, to make genuine connections before she flitted off to her next destination to collect her next story. And living with Cyril was the first time she actually had a friend. And being brought in by Yonce to help form the mares was the first time that she had community. That's all I wanted to say.
It's very sweet.
Very sweet. Put down roots.
And with that, we are going to say goodbye.
So weird.
I don't even have an outro planned for this. I have thoroughly enjoyed this so much. This has been like 5 years of my life. From the inception of this project, and then being able to play with so many people. I think we had like over 20 actual players throughout this. And then really getting to know the four of you in the last 2 years through this experience. It has been a pleasure. And yeah. I don't have too much more else to say. But audience, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for being with us throughout this story. It's meant a lot to me, and I hope it's also meant a lot to the other players, and that it's giving you some, if not nice, warm, fuzzy feelings sometimes, it's at least been entertaining. So with that, yeah, we're saying goodbye for our last time. So, I don't even I don't know.
What do you normally say at the end?
Normally, I say some things that are on a piece of paper that I actually don't even.
We can take it from here.
I think we love you, and be gay, do crime.
Hey, do a lot of crime.
And remember, kids, if you think the government wouldn't, yes, they would.
But also, I think one of the biggest pieces of this game was building community.
Yeah.
So if you learn something from this, build a community.
Yeah.
You could do crime. Just speak
As a
community.
community.
Of crime.
Yeah, do it together.
Yes.
Do it together.
Be
And
gay,
crime
do crime with your chosen
together.
family.
And thank you to our DM
Yeah,
for
Yeah.
putting together a great story and organizing our disorganized asses ADHD
Yes.
bullshit that we bring to the table to get us here, sometimes every week for however many years it's
Many
been
years.
now.
Yes, it's been
Many
4 years, I think, at least
Yeah.
playing.
So I think we can all, everyone, have a good rest of your day. And for the
Found it.
Oh,
okay,
Oh, yeah, you
perfect.
can read it.
Until we meet again, even though this is the final episode of Shadows of Prophecy, this is not the end of our journeys. May the mystery of this world continue to intrigue your mind and awaken your sense of wonder. Stay curious, stay daring, and always embrace the darkness.
keep an eye out for new projects coming soon.
Yes, Kitschy's Shop of Curiosities will return for one shots.